everybody. Welcome to episode 20 of Season 4 Plot Hunters. We are without a issue today, so Cruise is going to be aired by Jen. Yeah, what do we got going on? We are sponsored by Roll20, the virtual tabletop that we're using for our game. So we are using the Rise of Tiamat module. Actually, right now we're going to the Doomvault, which for anyone who's interested in doing this particular short adventure, this is part of the Tales from the Yawning Portal pack. So they've got that, and it's super, super awesome and elaborate. And yeah, go to roll20.net, make a free account. We're also friends of the Nerdsmith Network. If you are hurting for some TTRPG content, go to nerdsmith.org, and they have tons of podcasts and other TTRPGs-related content that you can watch. So, last time, Adriana wasn't here, so to catch you up, you guys had your meeting with the Darkion, managed to bluff your way through revealing too much information about what went on in Chult, and specifically regarding Elian. And then after that, you went into the Doomvault. So you are currently in the Doomvault. When you showed up, you immediately were attacked by a vampire and I think some ghouls. So killed those guys, freed a bunch of these commoner prisoners who are now kind of stuck there. Actually, you can help them leave because you do have one of those keys. When you unlock one of the black gates, like, they can technically bamf out through that back, because it's your key is basically your entrance in. So yeah, as long as you have the key for that area to bamf out, you can get them out. So that is currently what you are doing. So now you are, oh, by the way, another thing I wanted to mention is it gets a little confusing, but the keys are not just to the sector. They're specific to each area within that sector. So your key is specifically for the Fiendish Arena. And I did put the names of the particular areas on the map here. Hopefully you can see them. I don't know if you can. I tried.
I don't see anything.
I might need to move them because they are
concerned.
All right. But they should be on your player's map as well. And I did, yeah, and I did give you guys that map as well. And I can pop it up as a hand up as well. Let me see. Where is my hand ups? Hand outs. There we go.
Oh, this is a big boy map. I forgot.
It is a big map. You don't have to hit everywhere. Your goal is essentially you need to get through 6 different sectors and attune your keys to 6 sectors.
Love some Doomvault _player.jpg.
What'd you say?
Love a Doomvault _player.jpg.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Really excellent.
I have great naming conventions.
You do. It's great. It's good.
All right.
Oh, Adriana, we were tagging ourselves on this map. Tag yourself Iron Forest of Slaughter.
Oh, fuck. That's a good one. I would like to be Far Realm Cysts.
Yeah, like my second is the Temple of Chaos on the north, but you know.
Oh no, I kind of like Ooze Grottos. Not gonna
Ooze
lie.
Grotto's pretty good.
Or like the Blood Pens.
Yeah.
The Abyssal Prisons is the name of my next band.
But yeah, you see on your player's map like how there's the name of the sector in red, and then the black names are the name of the particular area.
Don't forget, you can't spell slaughter without laughter.
Is that what they told you in cult camp?
Oh my gosh. I love y'all. So you did get a hold of a second key. But both keys are attuned to this particular area. So you can move through the white gates in this area. Basically, the key can be attuned to either side, to any area that's connected to them. So you can move through any white gates that you see from this area.
Okay. Oh, can I have control of Cruz while we're here?
Oh, I guess I can give you control of Cruz, and I should probably give Alina control of herself again.
Probably.
I have control of myself.
Oh, I'll take Jen's control.
Thanks, Lions added me. Gorgeous.
I haven't had control of myself in a while, Slonny.
Beautiful.
Damn. Okay.
Oh yeah, let's go.
All right. So, where would you like to go next? You have like this group of people that you help save, including Hot Elf Girl.
Let's take a look over here north, as Cruz and I both go north. Love a northern door. Let's see if there's a northern door up here somewhere. Ooh!
Northern door.
Even better than a northern door.
Are we gonna let the prisoners out real quick?
We have to find a gate to let them out from.
You can let them out from the gate that you came in on.
Oh, great. Yeah. We let them out.
We'll do that. We'll bamf them out.
Okay. You need to make a check to do that. Let me just double check real quick. I think you need to make a Arcana check. Whoever has one of the keys, go up to the gate and make an Arcana check.
I think Cruz will. Well, actually, it doesn't really matter that much because we both have the same number. I'll just fucking try it. Let's see what we can do. That's a 6. What are the odds? Cruz can also try.
I thought that was Cruz. Yeah.
No, that was me.
No. Cruz can do it.
All right, Cruz rolls a natural 20.
Okay, yeah. So you easily enough. The gates stay open for a couple minutes, so you do manage to shuffle all of these people out through the gate, and Serana's gonna have a bunch of random people just bamf out.
I just look at the hot elf lady. I'm just like, we'll have to do this again one day, but maybe not just once.
She winks at you.
Give her your address.
Yeah.
Send spicy letters to. Show some ankle.
Also, shout out to like the menu for the Tyranny of Dragons module that holds the Doomvault player map. It's labeled Dead in Fae, which is delightful.
Yes, that was me. I did that deliberately. Well, because he's undead. I should have done undead in Fae. Why didn't I just do that? I'll change it. Okay. So
now what's that pretty green thing?
That is the white gate. So those are the gates that you can pass through if you are attuned to either side. So you are attuned to this current area, so you can pass through.
What do you think, guys? Do you want to look around more, or do you want to go through it? Because there was another exit to the south.
Well, I would kind of like to get in and out of here as much as possible.
We should just get this done fast.
Yes. Okay.
Yes.
Whee!
All right, going through. In this new area, you see that there are wood-paneled walls and 3 mystic circles that are inscribed on the floor.
Never trust a mystic circle.
And whoever wants to make a perception check.
I'll make one.
I fucking will. So I have decent perception. 27.
27.
14.
14. Okay. Varen, you notice that up in the ceiling is a orb that is stuck in a recess of one of the ceilings.
Love an orb. What is it doing?
You can make an Arcana check if you wish and see if you can figure out what's going on.
Natural 20, I swear to God.
For a Varen or for Cruz?
For Varen.
You can figure out that this is probably a trap area that is you can tell that the runes that are inscribed around the circles have something to do with lightning, and that is a steel ball in the ceiling, so there's probably something involving lightning.
I look back at my friends, I'm just like, let's avoid the conductors. I guess I'll go first through like this way just to see if it's safe.
All right.
Because I'm good at dexterity.
All right. Are you stopping right there?
I'm gonna keep going.
Okay.
I'm gonna slowly just one step at a time.
Okay.
Am I alive?
You are alive for now. You do see that there are a pair of double doors that are currently locked.
Mara! Don't touch the circles. Don't go anywhere near the circles. Don't look at the circles. Don't breathe on the circles. Don't even think about circles.
What if, like, they are activated when you unlock the door?
Well, I can try now and see what happens, but I think it's mainly just a conductor for inside the circle.
Okay.
Should we, like, throw something in the circle and see, or? I don't know. I'm scared. Like the whole room might be like. Can I
Do you
check
wanna
to see if
toss
the
me your
room is
tools?
metal?
Yeah, go ahead and make a perception check.
Okay.
You check for traps.
I will also check for traps.
All right. Well, yes, there's
I will not check for traps. That's the toasty 2. I guess I should add other things, but
That's only
that's just
24 with
gonna
my bonuses.
That was
Let
2
me
for
see.
perception.
Well, okay, for perception, I got a 14.
14. You can see that, given that Varen pointed out, there's that steel ball in the ceiling, and it is starting to glow.
Ooh, that's scary. Did it start to glow like as soon as Varen?
Yeah, as soon as Varen moved into the room, it started to glow ever so slightly, and it's
Mira,
growing.
toss me your shit.
I tossed Varen my like toolkit.
I try to.
Your ring of keys.
I try to quickly disarm this shit.
Okay.
Or not disarm, but like disarm the door. What's the word?
Pick the lock.
Unlock. Disarm the door. What is that? Just a straight dex check?
Sleight of hand.
I think is honestly the same for me. Yeah. It's not bad. It's 16.
16. You are unable to pick the lock of this door.
Not good enough.
Ugh.
And Mary, come try.
And from what you can tell, the main part of the lock is on the other side.
Can I see into the door?
Ooh, wait! I have mage hand. Oh wait, I'm using my brain.
The orb is glowing a little bit brighter now.
Ooh, I'm scared. Okay.
Are there gaps under the door?
It is pretty solid, like on bottom and top, and not in between.
Let me make sure I can read my mage hand abilities right. Blah blah blah. Yes, I'm gonna use mage hand from. Let me see how far I am.
Yeah, you have to go closer, I think. Well, I'm gonna actually exit the room just to not die.
Okay. And as you exit the room, you see that the orb starts to fade a little bit.
Oh,
At
maybe
least
we
it's
have to like.
restarting.
Maybe we have to like run super fast.
Mhm.
But I'm gonna still use mage hand. Let me. Okay, how far am I? It is. I am 30 feet from it. Yeah.
No, you're
So
not.
What are you trying to do with Mage Hand?
I am trying to unlock the door.
Okay, the door is locked from the other side.
Can mage hand go through?
Mage Hand can, but your tools can't.
Okay. Okay. I'm like, can the hand turn into the tool? And like,
I don't think so.
Maybe it just has one of those locks so you could just like unlock it real quick.
God, I wish I was like, I already used my flying. I'm just gonna run. I'm like, everyone, step back.
What are you doing?
Just step back.
You can't unlock it from this side.
If you
I mean,
roll
I
high
couldn't.
enough,
Can.
if you roll high enough, you might be able to. So if you want to run there and try it, go for it.
I'm gonna do it. Okay, just don't be in the room. I'm gonna run the same path that Varen did,
Okay,
and I'm going to try and unlock.
go for it.
Pick this lock.
Alina, you got a advantage from Pirate Reject.
Okay.
Thanks.
So that is a 21.
That is enough. You managed to pick that lock like it's easy sauce, and you swing open the door to a staircase heading down, startling the succubus and the other cultists who are in that room. So roll initiative.
Hi, JD.
Okay. Very sexy.
That's fair.
I'm assuming Alina's running with them,
Yeah.
and I'm
I'm running with them,
I'm gonna put you
sorry.
all in this room so that you're out of this one.
Yeah.
All right.
I got a 21.
Hang on 1 second. Let me grab my encounter sheet up here. So we are in room number 5. Oh my god, there's so many encounters in this place. Did I not? Yes, it did. Here we go. Okay. So what did Alina get?
21.
21. All right. Varen?
That'll be a solid 25.
25. Mira
22.
and Cruz.
9.
Oh my god. All right.
Sweet.
And all right, so Varen, you are the first one up.
Very sexy. Fuck it. I'm just gonna go and hit this bitch right here. Pain Warrior 3. Let's see what happens. Does a 23 hit Fan Warrior 3?
Yes, it does. His name
Very
is
sexy.
Joseph, so maybe you should address him by now. I'm just kidding.
Well, he takes 11 damage.
11 damage on number 3. I can't read my damn numbers. Oh, hey, I should probably switch to the combat screen so people can see what the hell's going on.
Maybe.
Like, here we go. We can see, y'all can see them fighting stuff. There we go. That's a little bit better. You said 11 against number 3?
Yes.
All right.
And then, Mary, you got advantage on a roll from Killjoy.
Ooh.
Second
Killjoy.
attack.
Can y'all
Is
see
it
the bars, the health bars on top
Yeah,
of them? Okay,
we
good.
can.
That's what I wanted.
Oh, okay.
Fancy.
Well, because it's easier for me to just do it here than it is for me to write this shit down because I suck at math.
Second attack is a natural 20
Nice.
with decent ass damage. 33 damage.
Damn, you are fucking this guy up. They are not that tough.
Yeah.
They were here lounging on these nice, comfortable pillows, and
you know.
these guys just barge in and just interrupt them.
And because I'm already on a roll, get it, roll. I'm just gonna drop the key point for Flurry of Hose.
I wish I could unget it.
26 to hit for some damage. 17 damage.
Just ruining this guy's day, God.
And final hoe is a 29 to hit, which I fucking hope hits. For 15 more. 15 more.
What are you gonna say at my funeral now that you've killed me?
Get fucked. You stood in my way.
Get good?
Well, damn. You guys are so mean. Alright, so... Okay, poor guy. Alright, that's it for your turn. Next up is gonna be Mira.
Okie dokie. How far are these? How far are you guys? I can use some magic. Oh, you know what? I can use. Oh, I don't know. Oh, I gotta think. I'm using my brain today.
Use that brain.
Oh,
I should put some combat music on.
I'm gonna do Toll the Dead. On warrior number 1. Yeah.
All right, that is a what check?
Wisdom, if I'm not mistaken. No faster. Yes. Wisdom. Yeah.
That was a 3 plus a 0, so no.
Then I gotta do a thingy magic. How many d8s do I do now? 3. Okay. Oh god, I don't know what a d8 looks like. Yes, I do. It's a diamond.
Diamond in the rough.
Diamonds.
The D is the Briscoe one.
Stop. Don't miss my something. That's your home stick. Not Briscoe. Okay. 5 points of damage.
5 points damage against number 1.
Number 1.
All right.
Oh, and that is it. I'm gonna move actually like right here. Yeah, I'm gonna move right there. And that's
Okay.
it.
Cool. And then
Don't hit me! I'm just a delicate magic user. Oh no!
Alina, you are next.
Finally. I thought I was like, wow, I rolled really nice with my 21.
And then Baron and Mira were like, you thought.
No, I am aware that my friends are faster than me. That's right. It's okay. Fast and furious, I bring the furious. I can't make it to her by 10 feet. But I can make it to this guy. Fuck his day up. And, what shall I do? I would like to hit them. I forgot how to play Alina. I'm so sorry. Give
You
me a
have
second.
like 15 different characters that you're actively playing, not including all the other fucking characters that you just made for the hell of it.
Well, they're NPCs, first of all. I run my own game. And it's easier to have sheets for them sometimes. You can attack whenever you take. Okay. Yes, I have a character that can attack 3 times, and I was making sure it wasn't her. Okay. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna attack him twice with my sun sword. Do they look undead?
These guys are not undead. No,
Okay.
they are just ordinary folk.
Natural 20, baby!
Ugh.
Or a 32.
That, yeah.
So that's 19 damage.
Jesus. All right.
And I hit them one more time. And 28 to hit.
Oh my god. Yes.
I'm gonna reroll that because I can reroll 1s and 2s.
This guy was just minding his own business.
14 damage.
Jesus Christ. All right.
And I didn't do this, but bonus action rage, even though I could have done that before. But hey. That's me.
And anything else? That's it?
No, that's me.
All right, so that guy's dead. Next up is going to be the dude that you just wailed upon. He's going to do some attacks against you because, damn. Let's see. What is he going to do? Who's near him? Okay, he is going to do 2 longsword attacks against you.
Do it.
Nat 2? No, that's not.
No.
That's going to be a no. Nat 4. That's also going to be a no. Yeah, he is bleeding profusely and just he was here just like smoking up and just like he's completely out of it. So yeah, he does. Yeah. He misses both times. Next up is going to be we'll say it is this guy here. Thane Warrior number 2. He is. He's gonna rush up and let's see how far can he go. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He is gonna rush over here and flank and do some try to do some attacks against you. I'm using a different die. Try to do 2 longsword attacks with advantage. 24.
To me?
Yes.
Yeah. Sorry, I spaced out for a moment.
And that was a 5 and a 2, so he hits with 1 attack.
Okay.
Jesus. This is so bad. And that missed my whole thing, but that's alright. That's a 3 plus 6 points of slashing damage.
Half because I'm raging.
Yes, so a whole 3 points he does to you.
I'm so close to 200 like HP, guys. I'm so excited.
Oh my gosh. Alright. Next up. Why are they all run 21s? That's so crazy. Next up is the last guy. This guy here. 5, 10, 15, 20. He's going to go over here, flank Varen, and he is going to go for 2 attacks against Varen with advantage.
The guy's dead.
Oh, that's right. Never mind. So single, just 2 regular attacks. 22?
Nope.
Oh my god, that's so ridiculous. All right, he misses. Here, I'm going to delete this one because that's going to throw me off. All right, next up is Cruz.
Okay. You know what? This is gonna be funny. Cruz will walk up. Oh, okay. Let me see. What's the measuring? Okay, cool. Cruz will walk to the foot of the stairs. Let me just make sure it's right. Nope, one more. And look at this mystery Pencheska.
Pencheska, who rolled worst out of everybody.
And I would like her to please make a saving throw of the wisdom variety. I very much hope she's not wise.
Okay, wisdom saving throw. That's a nat 1. I am doing fantastic today.
So Cruz goes, what do you call public transport for a blowjob? A suck you bus. And he casts hideous laughter.
You have to tell Ishi that. Just tell him. Oh my god. I feel like you were just thinking of that the entire round. That's amazing.
Only for the last, like, I
sorry.
think I started thinking of it on, like, the fourth guy's turn.
Sorry, how much damage?
Oh, there's no damage, but she is incapacitated and she cannot stand up. She is prone.
Oh my god. Okay, so she starts rolling on the ground laughing.
Basically, at the end of each of its turns, and each time she takes damage, she can make a whiz save. She has advantage if it's triggered by damage, but the idea was just to incapacitate her for a round or two.
Okay, so she's incapacitated.
So she wastes her turn laughing.
All right. Yeah, she burst out laughing at the funniest joke that Cruz has ever told. He never tells them on purpose.
Oh my god, it's true.
All right. Anything else you want to do with this turn?
No, that's pretty much it.
All right. Next up is the succubus, who can't do shit because she's rolling on the ground laughing.
You can make a whiz save, but...
Oh yeah. So, wisdom saving throw for her. Ugh. That's a +1. That's a 10.
Yeah, nope, she is still cracking the fuck up. Like, she just finds it the funniest thing ever.
All right. Varen, you are up.
Okay. I'm going to, I guess, stay by Than Warrior 4 because on me. Does a 26 hit him?
Yeah.
Excellent. I would like him to please take 16 damage.
Oh my god. You're killing all my people.
Second attack is a 16 to hit.
That it's equals, yeah.
Wow. All right, he can take 13 more. And because why the fuck not? We'll just flurry it and see if we can kill him.
Go for it.
To hit is a 20 something big. He takes 11.
Okay. No.
And for the final hoe, that's a 21 to hit, and he takes 13.
All right. Next up is Mira.
I'm going to go ahead and go over here and prevent them from flanking my friend Alina. And from there, we're going to stab. Okay. I know how to play D&D. I'm a D&Der. Ooh, okay, that's cocked. It's between an 18 and a 2, and you know, it's just not. That's the worst. What's 11 plus 5? 6 to 16 hit?
16 does hit.
Yes. Okay. That I'm going to go ahead and. Oh, God, I hate counting. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, where's my 1, 2, 3, 4? I need 3 more dice. Okay, I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. Okay. 12, 17, 18, 24, 30 points of damage with my sneak attack.
Damn. All right, 30 points of damage.
And then, +7. Wait, no, it's more than that. Because that's just the dice. So, okay, so 30 plus 12.
I already got the 30, so just tell me what's left over.
Okay, so 12.
Okay.
And then for my bonus action, I should see if I can hit.
-12.
Natural 19, so with these, that's another toasty 7, making a 12 in total. So
I got 12, and then there's another 7 on top of that, or 12 total?
Another 12.
Another
So
12.
12 and 12.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. All right, y'all are really fucking up their day. Next up is Alina.
I always say that. I don't know why. I'm just gonna. I have so many tabs open. I'm just gonna
So do
hit
I.
the. I'm just gonna hit the guy in front of me, the warrior 1.
Which one? The one on the right or left?
The right, warrior 1.
Oh, we're at 1.
Yeah. And 23 a hit.
That hits.
So that is 12 points of damage.
Okay.
He's still up.
Uh-huh.
Hit it again. 27.
That hits.
14 points of damage.
All right, still hanging on, barely.
And I'll take my rage attack against him as well. 25.
That hits.
14 points of damage.
All right, that is enough to take this guy out. He is gone.
I would like to turn to Thiam Warrior 2 and just say, "You're next."
Oh, okay. That sucks for him. All right, next up is going to be, which one was it? I can't read anything. I think it's the one next to Mira. They really need to make the text a little bit better here. Is that right? All right, so that is going to make a couple attacks against. Let's see, who's he going to attack? He's going to attack. Come here, die. He's going to attack Alina. No, okay, whatever. We're done.
No?
Just, God, the other guy is gonna do some attacks against Varen. I'm rolling so bad. These are new dice. Oh, that was actually pretty good. Okay, so for Varen, 21 doesn't hit you.
Nope.
24?
Yeah.
Okay, so 1 hits. All right, so that is.
I'm so proud of him.
Shut up. That is 9 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
All right, and that guy's dead. So now it is Cruz's turn.
All right. Cruz is going to request a whiz save from Thayan Warrior 4 or whatever, whichever one I'm with.
Okay. That is 18.
Oh, fuck. Well, this will take attack damage from Dissonant Whispers.
All right.
With a shot. Let me see. All right. Let's roll some dice. Oh, that's really good, actually. 16. He takes 8 damage
8 damage.
of
All
the psychic variety.
Ow.
Other than that, he is going to use his bonus action to, who's moving next? Inspire Mera.
How does he inspire Mira? What does he say?
Sneak attack that bitch. Yeah, sneak attack that bitch.
All right, Mira, you have inspiration. Next up is going to be the succubus, who has to make a what kind of save?
Wisdom saving throw at the end of her turn.
That will be wisdom. 12.
Nope, she's still dying from that
She
time.
is still fucking dying. Okay, Varen, you're up.
All right, hang on. I'm just going to finish off this bitch right in front of me because he's cute. 21 to hit. And he takes a lot of damage, 22 damage.
That's way more than he needs.
Lick him on the forehead and he dies.
He down. Oh
And I'm going to walk up to this lady. He actually going to go around her, and be like, "It really wasn't that funny." I'm gonna punch her a few times.
Oh damn. Okay.
My second attack is a 24 to hit. I guess I have advantage to hit. I think incapacitated has advantage to hit.
I would assume so. Yeah.
Can't take actions or reactions. I don't fucking know. Oh, prone. Yeah. So
Yeah.
it's but it's not higher than that. So she takes damage and she gets to make a free whiz save with advantage against the laughter.
She gets to make a free whiz. Oh, because
Because damage.
That's the same number.
With advantage though.
Oh, with advantage. Come on. 14?
Nope. She's even in the face of 16 damage. She still thinks.
Even in the face of getting punched in the face. All right.
And then bonus action. We're just gonna hoe it up because why not? 2 more attacks. The first attack is 28 to hit, and she can make another whiz save with advantage.
Y'all are just making bullies. Y'all are just same fucking numbers. All right.
21 damage. And final attack is a 19 to hit.
That hits.
Oh wait, actually, advantage. Didn't matter, but okay. And she takes 15 more, and she gets 1 more whiz save with advantage.
And 1 more whiz save. I've rolled 12s 4 times on these dice. Anyway,
We're just in the back looking very proud that he has caused this.
this is so ridiculous. All right, next up is Mira.
Oh, you've been given advantage on a roll from Humalu.
Heck yeah!
Okay. What will we do? We will, feeling inspired by not only Cruz, but also people beyond our realm. We're gonna sneak attack. So that's an 18, a natural 18. Plus 11 is like a really big number. I assume that hits.
Yes.
And oh god, okay, more
I say
math.
begrudgingly.
Oh, that's so many 6s. What is? Oh my god. This is a shout out to our lovely resident Hell Satan. We have 6 6s over here.
Oh no.
Oh, that's amazing. Wait, give me a second. We gotta give you 6 of these. That's 4, 5, 6. There we go.
Nice.
And okay, god. Okay, so 18. Oh no, now I gotta do math.
I'll do the 18. Or actually,
28.
Wait, hang on. 18 is enough to take him out.
Okay,
He dead.
he's dead. He's dead.
He's dead.
Then I will head to my thing locked out. Hold on. Computer, why are you doing the things you do? Okay, and then I head over to here, lovingly.
This poor succubus who is just laughing her ass off.
Poor succubus. I'm so sorry, ma'am. Sorry that you're evil, I assume. And I will use my bonus action to hit her. That's a natural 1, because I feel too bad and she's too pretty to hit.
Truly the embodiment of ROFLMAO.
Is that
Wait.
with advantage?
I will do, yes, because I have advantages.
Actually, you have advantage because she's incapacitated.
Holy shit.
So
Oh
say-
my god. I will say though, that's a natural fucking 20.
It's either or today.
Got this, baby. There's no in between.
Oh god. More math no. Okay, 8. Wait, no, but I double it. So
16.
16.
yes.
Okay, 16 points on that. All right.
And she gets a whiz save with advantage.
Oh, that's right. Yes.
With advantage. Isn't she distracted?
Oh, hey! Did she finally do it? Did she finally fucking do it? It is a 16.
Nope.
Are you
She's-
serious? Oh my god! Oh my god! This is so bad. All right, Mira, you done?
I am done.
All right, Alina, you're up.
Okay, so I'm gonna round out this.
Just
This
bullies.
like beat on the succubus.
Yeah,
Just
just gonna.
bullies. She's like, group, fight back, fight back.
Here's the thing, I would rather beat on the succubus than beat her off. So
I'm going to hit her once. Let's see. 23.
Yeah.
you have advantage just in case you crit. Just so you know.
Oh, I do have advantage. Okay, 1 second.
Incapacitated.
I did not crit. But that is math number 15 points of damage.
15 points of damage.
And she gets her whiz save. Not that it's gonna matter for much longer.
Oh my god. She's gonna wake up right before she dies.
Yep.
That was a nat 1 and the same number as last time.
26 to hit.
Yeah.
You guys laughing.
16 damage.
Another 16? Alright.
Yeah.
God, this is ridiculous.
25 to hit.
Yeah.
And she dies. Oh, she gets her whiz save. Just
Yeah.
just in case.
Another nat 1.
Okay.
And a 10.
16 damage.
That's enough. She gone. Like, y'all
Okay.
beat the
Do me a
shit
favor
out of
and
this.
roll one more whiz save just to see if she stops laughing for long enough to die.
Yeah.
You are so cruel.
Let's do it.
And that is my third nat 1 in a row and an 8. This is ridiculous.
She's just laughing, but with fear in her eyes. It's that crying laughing.
It's like, oh my god, you.
Oh my god. So yeah, that sucked for me. Anyway, no, it was great. I love y'all. I
Bruce is
say
just
with
sitting
tears.
on like the bottom step, just watching this all unfold. Like dad, like arms on his knees.
Those are my daughters.
Oh my
We're
god.
just kicking people down.
Damn. All right.
Let's eat them.
Yeah. I'm like, what?
Yeah. So you you start to take a look at them and let's see. Oh, let me describe this beautiful area you moved into. The sweet scent of incense hangs hot in the air in this opulent chamber. The walls are covered in silk tapestry in green and yellow, and the floors are spread with cushions. And to the south, 2 sets of sliding double wooden doors are set in the wall. And you ruined their nice little cozy nook here. Anyway.
You're the one who was like, you enter the room. Initiative. I'm like, oh god.
Well, you did burst and like ruin their party.
That is
So looting them. Yes. So her name is Francesca, and she does have she has a bunch of jewelry on her.
I will take
So
this.
she's
Notes.
got a gold gorget set with yellow topazes, and it's worth 500 gold.
A gold one now.
Gorget.
Forget it's a I learned this earlier.
A choker.
Yeah,
It's a
basically
choker, but like it
metal.
goes down, like it covers like this part.
Oh, that got it. Okay.
Yeah.
That's
Okay, so
worth
that's
500
fine.
gold. Then you have matching earrings, because everything's got a match, of course, which are worth 250 gold.
Okay.
A ruby ring worth 300 gold. A jade necklace worth 400 gold. And 2 matching jade rings worth 200 gold each.
Can I wear the gorget? I want to look nice.
It's up to y'all.
I mean, you always look nice. But
You also
thank
see that she also is wearing a glyph key.
Ow.
Not anymore.
All right, so Lena, you take the glyph
Oh.
key. The glyph key is attuned to the Temple of Chaos.
I love it.
So just so you know. So anything
I'm
that's
gonna
connected to the
wear-
Temple of Chaos, any areas connected
we-
to the Temple of Chaos, you can move to.
Do we want to keep everyone with one key?
Yeah.
Okay, because I did that just kind of like, no, you don't. But I wasn't the one like taking her like her stuff. So
Yeah. Also, I'm gonna wear one of the rings because the jade rings because green.
I'm gonna wear the gorget with the matching earring.
Mara, do you have the ruby ring?
I mean,
Does
it's not
this
worth as
fit-
much as you normally wear, Mira, but I
Yeah.
mean, it's pretty.
That's
This
what I was
feels like
thinking. I was-
really like really bad because we just killed her and you're just taking her stuff and wearing. it.
Yeah, but also like Cruz insulted her to death.
Yeah, I mean, maybe.
You
Cruise
all
like
also
cruise
notice that this room is pretty warm.
Let's leave. Doors.
Is it getting like warmer like the longer we just like
No,
Move?
it's steady warm, but it's abnormally warm compared
Oh,
to
it's
some
the
of the.
heat of constant lovemaking.
Oh my god! Yeah, you just smell the sex on the air. No,
No, I'm good. Let's get in the doors.
No. Okay, you open up the door there, and you find that is a closet. That
How
one.
many dildos are in this closet?
What did you say?
How many dildos are in this closet?
Unfortunately, none. I did not think to add any. Maybe I should have. Let's see. You find that inside this closet, there is. Oh, I forgot to put a thing in. There is a spherical stone set into the back of the wall that you are aware is a contact stone.
I'm just like, yo, Serana!
Let me put a little marker there so I can remember where that is.
If this wasn't like set in D&D world, like this would be like the same as like something. I feel
Intercom?
like something in like Mass Effect.
Yes,
We gotta get the keys and the contact stone.
I know. All right.
Shout out
so,
to Hamalu, who I watch play Mass Effect.
Yes. So since you found the contact stone, if you want, you can have Serana attune all of your keys to this area so that everybody has access to any place that's connected to this area.
Should we
So-
only attune a couple, like one of our keys?
Okay, question.
They can all hold multiple attunements.
Oh,
So it's not
okay,
like you
that's
have
what I was gonna ask.
it's not that you have to switch on off. You can attune.
And I will ask her to attune.
Okay, so everybody is now attuned to the Temple of Chaos.
Can I open my door?
Yes, you open your door and you see that this has even more jewelry in it.
Ooh.
You find that there is a gold necklace and bracelet that is worth 250 gold each. And then you
Okay.
see a silver necklace with a garnet pendant worth 250 gold. And an ivory necklace worth 100 gold.
Okay. I'm writing all this down.
Yeah, I'll give it to you because you're writing it down.
I'll throw it in the bag of holding.
Yeah. Can I make an investigation check in the room, see if there's anything else? that
Sure.
we
Also,
Okay.
Lena, you did get advantage on a roll as a channel points thing.
Yeah, go
Got
ahead.
things.
Okay.
Make an investigation check.
I might need it because I have +0 in investigation. I'll take that advantage on the roll. I think I have 2 advantages.
Oh, Jesus.
I literally rolled an 11 and a 12.
Okay.
So 12.
Alina, you figure out that towards the eastern wall, like in this area, it gets hotter. Like when you're going along the wall, you feel the wall is very hot from that direction.
Guys, this is a really hot wall.
Things are so hot here, man.
Is there a hidden door there?
Make an investigation check.
I will also.
No. 10. Not 10. A little bit higher. 16.
16? Yeah, you do find a hidden door right here.
Ah! There's a door!
And in Mira, what'd you roll?
Oh,
I rolled a 15.
15. You do discover that there's a hidden door also right here.
oh.
Ooh.
Want to go to the hot wall?
Let's go to the hot one. I don't trust it. Actually, give me a second. I'm gonna go and visit. Is it hot or not hot? Is it dim? Is it bright?
So you're gonna crack the door to see?
Yeah.
You crack the door to see, and it is bright in there. Specifically, it looks like firelight that is flickering off the walls.
Do I hear any sounds of conversation? Any sign of anything living in there?
Make a perception check.
Sure.
Fire him.
That is a 27.
27. You do hear a roaring fire that seems to be moving around, but you don't hear conversation or talking.
What?
You don't hear conversation or anything though.
I close the door. I'm just like, I think there's a fire thing there. Like, I mean, obviously fire. I think there's an elemental in there. Do we want to go for it? I'm fine with going for it, but
Know if it leads somewhere else, or is it just a room with a fire elemental?
did I catch sight of anything like that?
What did you roll for perception?
27.
27. Yeah, from the far end of the room, you did see a pair of double doors.
There is something beyond it. Maybe we should go for it.
Okay.
Let's go invisible. Well, like, how about we like scout it?
I can't because it's a bright light, but what I can do is I can just run in and surprise it.
Okay. Do it. Do it. Surprise. Go.
Cool. So on 3, we all run and surprise it.
Yes.
3. Yeet!
All right, you bust in and
Oh my, hello.
surprise this poor fire elemental who was here minding his own business, living his life or its life, and just proceed to bully more people because apparently that's all you guys do now.
We're in a dungeon.
I know, just kidding. Oh my gosh.
That's basically code for bully everything in here.
It kinda is. All right. So you do get some surprise attacks on it.
Okay.
Whoever wants to go first.
Actually, no, Cruz would stay back here. I'll do a hit. I guess I'm flanking with Mira. Would I be flanking yet? I guess I would, yeah. Okay.
If you want to be, like, this is a surprise round, so you can organize things how you wish.
Does a 29 hit this fire elemental?
Yeah. I think so.
Okay. He can take 17 damage, and I would like him to make a con save for me, please. Let's see if I can ruin his day. Probably not, but we're gonna
You're
try.
so mean. You're just so mean. Like, have you ever thought of like making friends with these elementals?
No.
You know,
Like House is like, we open doors, roll initiative.
I would like him to make a con save for me, please.
oh shit, that's right.
And ideally to fail it for me, please.
Well, the way that I've been rolling lately, maybe. Oh no, 19?
Yeah, that saves.
Oh, thank God.
After this, I want to take a short. I'd love to take a short rest, but anyway, that is my surprise attack.
We can chill in the orgy room.
Oh God. Yes, that's exactly where you want to chill on the damp cushions. Who wants to go next for the surprise round? Whoever wants to.
Okay. I'm gonna hit it. I'm no longer raging, but I do have 1 point of exhaustion because I frenzy raged. Ooh, 19 and 31. Do I get crits on 19, Azalina? I forgot.
I think
Yeah.
you do.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna go with it because I can't look that fast at my beats. I'm gonna roll that one because I can do that. Oh, nice. So, give me a second. There's like, let me hit it. 17 plus. I can also re-roll that one. Wow, okay, so I re-rolled my one to get a 1. So that's
Damn.
17. Yeah. Wait, no, because we just doubled the dice, right? So that's 27 points of damage.
27. All right.
Next hit. 27 to hit.
Yes.
13 points of damage.
Okay. Anything else?
No, because I'm not raging again.
All right, Mira, what are you doing?
Sneak attack. Oh wait, I was about to roll the wrong dice.
He attacks. Oh my god, I just took one attack anyway.
24. Just do like sneak attack. That's not as sexy as before, but that's okay. So that's okay. 5, 7, 8, 12. Wait, no. 13.
I know, Killjoy. This poor elemental's getting bullied.
20. Okay, 20, 23.
23 damage.
Yes.
Okay.
Plus 12.
And another 12.
And then
Alright.
for my bonus action,
Oh my God.
does 20 hits, right?
Yes.
10.
That was exactly how much HP it had left. Oh my god. Oh, you guys are so mean.
Guys, do you remember when we ran up on that lich and killed it by just beating it?
You just beat the crap out of anything.
Here's the funny part. I forgot to take my other 3 attacks.
Oh, Killjoy, I love that emote.
Oh my god.
Like, across the fire elemental's vision, the Dark Souls "you died" pops up.
We're the boss.
This
God.
poor elemental. Why you do this? Why you do this to him? So yeah, the heat dissipates as this poor fire elemental, I don't know, goes to fire elemental heaven or hell. I don't know where fire elemental. Well, it was supposed to be like. Would
To
fire
play a
elemental
fire?
well would fire elemental hell be hell because it's like fire?
it would be
like,
ice.
Aren't they from? Well,
Oceans.
damn,
so to the
that's
plane
just
of water.
cruel.
Yeah. You know.
Okay, he's just a steam elemental now.
No. Okay. What's beyond these doors?
Are you guys resting? Did you say you want to take a short rest? It's up to you.
Okay, for now. I'm okay for now.
Let me see. Okay, hang on.
Let's sneak just in case. You know, like.
That didn't do. There's like all this information about like if you want to like talk to the fire elemental and like convince it. Nope, that didn't. We're just gonna skip that. Okay.
So, Temple of Chaos, a passage this way should bring us to like the Abyssal gates.
Wait 1 second. We're in the temple. Where's the Temple of Chaos?
Yeah. I'm looking
Oh.
too.
That was This is the area that you're currently in. It's the Temple of Chaos, which should be,
So this should bring us to that hallway above the hexagonal area with a bunch of like rune circles.
Wait, no. So we were in the Abyssal Prison,
Yes.
and then
We were in the
Oh,
pit.
here we go.
Yeah.
I see it.
So we need to get to 6 of these places, yes?
Oh.
6 different sectors.
Okay.
So
if-
like past that.
So any of the places that are outlined in red, those are different
So
sectors.
if we keep going, we can get to the
The
blood
blood
pens. Yeah, and then from that we can go to the Master's Domain.
and then Temple of Extraction, and then
Yeah, and then Golem Laboratories, and so
Oh yeah, the
So-
Temple of Extraction are special, right?
Yes. So in order for you to actually get to the Phylactery Vault, the Temporal Extraction is where the things are that you need to disrupt, or you
That's
need to
right.
that will connect to the Phylactery Vault. So that's
Okay.
and they
Okay.
have their own keys. So you also have to find the keys specific to those areas.
okay.
So
So
for
let's
now,
go
what
to
we
the
can do is
blood
we can go
pens.
clockwise.
Yeah.
Wait, where's the king?
The
In
king
the
is
blood
in
pens?
no, the king is in the temples
The
of extraction.
extraction.
So we start in the Abyssal Prisons. We'll go clockwise to the Blood Pens, the Master's Domain, and we'll figure out where to go from there.
Yeah, because
Okay.
I mean, we could go complete clockwise and then end back up in the Temple of Extraction,
Mhm.
I love that idea.
and just
And
see where it
also
takes us.
once you unlock one of the black gates, or once you like get the things for the keys attuned to different areas, you can just use those gates to bamf.
Right.
Okay,
For now, I say we go.
blood
I think we
pens,
go-
blood pens,
Yeah, I say we go to the Vermin Halls.
vermin
Because-
halls.
It looks like there's probably a hidden entrance. Like the map, it looks like there's like a hidden set of doors. You see?
Yeah. Okay. Okay. I see it.
I gotta
I
look
can't.
up
It's a
click on it,
gamble.
but-
We could just be safe and go through the Abyssal.
We'll just head back. We'll just head back if anything. Also, we should take a short rest because you want to take a short rest, right?
I'm actually fine. We're good. We're good to
Okay.
go.
All right, so you guys are heading through the double doors.
Heading through the double doors. Oh, a gate.
All right.
Okay.
Even yours.
Yes, so you have two ways. You have the north way and the south way.
So the possible shortcut is north.
Yeah, north is to the blood pins.
Love a good northern door.
All right, I gotta move you to the next map then. All right.
We're so good at this, guys.
Yeah, we got a map and everything.
Stop moving. I need to move you to another map. I hate y'all. All right. Let me switch screens real quick and move you to the blood pins. All right. And I need to move. Okay, so now.
God, where am I?
Probably top left.
All the way to the
No,
upper left. Yeah.
Oh, left. I was looking. No.
We can't say anything yet, so let's,
Oh, okay. I was very confused.
Oh, I know where we are. I see us.
I can't see us.
I mean, I can't see, but I basically selected the characters so I can see where we are relative. But we still cannot see anything about what we're
Oh, okay. I selected the characters.
Can you see where you are?
No, it's all black.
Oh.
Why is it all black? Hang on, let me see.
Woo.
1 second, I might have to redo stuff. Let me see.
Got cold in here.
Can you see now?
There we go. Yep.
Yeah, okay, I forgot to turn on the
Yep,
dynamic
yep.
lighting. I should do that for all these.
There we go.
Before I
Okay. Yep.
forget. Hang on 1 second. Yes, you created this. Sorry.
Oh, fuck.
Hang on 1 second. Let me turn it on for all of these maps because I was doing stuff and I forgot that I turned this off. Stop moving around. You're just triggering traps
I will
left
turn
and
this
right.
car around.
I like it when it's just like I'm turning on dynamic lighting and some of these are like, the maps are really big. Are you sure you want to do this? Like, you guys made this map. Like, why are you yelling at me? All right, come on, turn on. All right, so there we go. Now these are all turned on. Okay, so all right, in this area, you find yourselves in a room.
Yeah.
for sure.
Is it full of vermin?
It might be. Let's see. Where are you at? So you can hear very distantly some chittering coming from somewhere. You see that the sunken floor of this huge hall is covered in dead insects, and their dried shells are shifting and whispering in the faint breeze. Dozens of demonic faces are carved into the white marble walls of the chamber, with slight gusts whistling from each of their open mouths. And down the center of the chamber, towards the doors at the far end, are a series of black stone platforms that are set like oversized stepping stones.
A petition to... How far is this? I can make it. Okay. A petition to scoot myself on along the wall, on the wall, not on the floor. Scoot around, and in the process, look for hidden door.
Okay, make a perception check before you move.
Okay. Oh, that's bad. It's a 12.
All right, go ahead.
I move along the walls.
All right, make a let's see, hang on 1 second.
Investigation check or dex save?
I'm just checking with this.
I'm gonna make us Lonnie loves us and doesn't want to hurt us safe.
Oh my gosh.
Don't say that.
Lucky.
Oh my gosh.
This is so funny. I just say it's so ridiculous. Make a deck save.
There it is. Yep.
Yeah, it doesn't require one, but I'm like, it's a pit trap. So yeah, you're gonna make a fucking deck save.
Synthetic 20.
Okay, you're fine. You skip over this pit trap easily enough, and you find that it is literally just buried with insect bodies.
Ooh.
It's just, yeah, it doesn't harm you. It's just gross.
Disgusting.
It's
do I find
just nasty.
Do I find these hidden doors? I'm gonna check kind of like...
Make an investigation check. Which areas are you moving in? Are you just going down the entire wall?
So, given the map that we have for the entire Doomvault, I'm gonna go right here.
Okay, go ahead and make an investigation check.
21.
Okay, yes, you do manage to find a doorway here.
I'm like, great, guys, don't step in the bug pits. And I hop in.
I'll try not to. It was on my to-do list, but because you said something,
I just made that disappear, and I didn't mean to. Whoops. Or whatever. Okay, so is everyone following Varen?
Yeah.
Following the same...
Yeah, the same pattern.
Unless Mido's doing something different.
I mean, I'm gonna look at the ground to see if there's like anything on there.
Yeah, go ahead and make a perception check or investigation if you're looking around it.
Natural 20.
Natural 20.
A billion.
Yeah, you see a shit ton of dead bugs. And you also managed to kind of tell which areas have some of the pit traps around you. So, like, there's a trap here, there's one here, there's one next to Cruz, which he's about to walk into. Guys, Cruz, stop!
I'm going to daintily walk around into the room.
All right.
Like, oh my god, you guys, there are so many bugs.
It's so gross, guys.
So
all right.
pretty.
So yes, you see that this other room has what you can only assume is another secret door because it's not going to have like an empty hallway. But in this next room, you see a room full of fans that you just walk right into. So this is just going to be the theme of this. It's just y'all just walking straight into rooms and not checking beforehand. There's like the one room that you checked if there was anything beyond was the fire elemental.
Yeah.
Everybody else is just like, no, we're just gonna barge in here and be like, hey guys, what's up? How you doing?
If we walk in there like we belong, they won't notice. It's fine.
Where's Alina?
Where is
I'm
Alina?
under you.
She's yeah. Okay, so let's roll some initiative.
Sorry, I usually go on top.
Hang on one second. Let me get up this encounter. This is which one? 17.
POC is asking, where's Dwayne?
What?
Oh, wait, where is Dwayne?
I don't know.
Who's
Dwayne, the rope.
Oh, that's right, the guy you killed. So,
Oh, he did.
there was the rock that they killed, the rock Dwayne.
Oh,
It's so bad. Why? Oh my gosh.
Dwayne Varrock.
All right, what's your initiative?
I got a 26. Cruz got a 19.
Cruz on 19. Okay.
Oh, I gotta roll initiative.
Yes, Mira, what'd you get?
I got a total of 25.
25.
Wait, what? That's 23?
23.
That's not the roll it gave me? Okay.
And all right. So first up is going. Oh, and I need to label these. Oh no, I did label them. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna relabel them because this is gonna get confusing because my initiative tracker labels them differently.
Wait, how'd you get from a 12 to a 23? Damn.
What?
How'd you get from a 12 to a 23? Damn.
Well, because my dice said 18. Because I have the new Rhyme of the Frost like digital dice.
They're wild.
So it only gave me one number. Like you can't see any other numbers except the number you get. And then it told me it was 5 plus 7.
Yeah,
But I got an 18.
Wild.
I swear, that's what it did.
Maths. One, two, three, four.
All right. Let's do that. I love how these initiatives are literally just going to be all you guys and then them going all at the same fucking time. Oh, wrong letter. Come here. Let me edit this. Thank you. And I know my alphabets. All right.
A, B,
Is that everybody? I got all of them? Yes, I did. Okay, so Varen, you are up first.
Oh my god, really?
So you walk into this hall and you see that it's got like two huge pillars that are emitting bright light that is like covered with a bunch of.
Sorry, go ahead.
I'm sorry. What did you say?
You get to fight a trash monster.
Yes. You pillars of light that are emitting bright light that is attracting a bunch of like insects and stuff, and you see this creature is like feeding upon them, and you see that these guys are also like bringing in trash and other things and refuse for this creature to
Perfect for us.
feed upon.
This
Trash
is
monster.
very long.
All right, so what would you like to do?
I'm going to start scooting over here. I'm going to start beating up Fan Warrior A.
Why? Like,
Because
you don't want to try and talk to them?
No, not really.
Oh, you know what? I need to bring up the stats of that. How do you say that? Altuk?
I think it's Atya.
Atya. Is that right?
Atia?
Atia,
I think so, yeah.
I've always wanted to fight these trash monsters. You know what I should do? I should break out. So a friend of mine, the one who's running the Strahd module for me for the second time, stopped by today to actually drop off a new set of dice for my character. And it's so pretty. I've actually had my eye on this one for a while.
Ooh, I like it. Is it metallic? Because it looks like it has a sheen.
It's a Gemini. Let me check the actual thing. Gemini black shell with white.
Ooh, pretty.
Yeah, she is a Water Genasi, Water Genasi Death Cleric. So this works out pretty well.
Blue and black. Very nice.
All right, let's do some hitting.
All right, go for it.
Let's beat them up.
Wow, I rolled like shit. Does a 16 hit?
That does.
Oh, get fucked, sir. He can take 18.
Oh, you're so mean.
Look, here's the thing. He didn't want to die. He shouldn't have been in my way. Second attack.
You're in his house.
Yeah. Does a 16 hit? Yes, it does. He can take 21 more.
Minus 21. All right.
And do I want to waste my time flurrying him? No, we're going to wait on the flurry. We're just going to do a normal ass third attack with a 23 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
And he can take 21 more.
All right. All right. He's still up, but by barely. Next up is Mira.
Okay. Who looks like the biggest threat?
The giant fucking trash monster.
Okay. Then I will cast Slow on the giant trash monster and the Thayan and
Elian like that.
And it's a 40 feet cube. So she get those 3. They have to make a number.
I think
So
it's all of them.
are you casting it on them? So it's 40 feet coming off of them? 40
Yes.
feet diameter?
Yes.
So, fine.
Or not, yeah, cube.
I know, but like it's 40 foot across total?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
So if you cast it from the point where I've got, you can get them all except for us.
Okay, I want to do that. Well, I can only get 6. So then I would get 1, 2, 3. So then those 3, and then the ABC. Wait, A.
So do you want to do these?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So what kind of save is it?
That's what I was supposed to look up. I knew I forgot something. Wisdom.
Wisdom save. All right, so let me roll. I'll roll the big die for the big boy.
And the big boy. Please be done.
That is a 15.
Haha. Nope.
All right, so he is slowed. I'm gonna do. What am I gonna use for slow? I'm just gonna use this. And slow is no.
Half movement speed, can only take an action or a bonus action, not both, and no reactions.
And they get a -2 to AC and Dex saving throws.
Holy shit. And -2 to Dex saving throws.
Yes.
Okay. And
can't use reactions. It's
no
my
reactions.
favorite spell.
Holy crap. All right. And then for the apprentices, let me do a couple for them. That's a nat 20 on A, and B is 17. Doesn't
He
save?
makes it. He
He
makes it.
makes it. Okay, so those two are fine. And then for the other guys, A is 19, or no, actually it's higher. A is, no, it is a 19. They have a +0. 16. Does that make it?
Makes it. Yeah.
Okay, and then a 5. So C or E is also slowed. So you got slowed 2 of them. Wrong thing. So,
Solid.
all right, so those 2 are slowed. All right. Anything else you want to do with your turn?
No.
Okay. Next up is Alina.
Ooh, okay, so I could go over to the big guy. They take a lot of attacks of opportunity, huh?
Probably.
Yeah. Like, we can fight our way over it. Like, right now, he's not so much of a threat because he's slowed.
Okay, I'm just gonna hit the guy in front of me.
All right, go for it.
Gonna rage. Not frenzy because I already have 1 level of exhaustion. 14.
That does not hit. Oof.
25.
That does.
Okay. 15, 16, 17 points of damage.
All right.
And that's all I got.
All right, next up is Cruz.
Oh, that's me. Hi. Sorry, guys.
That's fair.
Cruz. Let's see what Cruz has. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Hang on. Where is?
You gonna make them all laugh again?
No. No, I'm not. Give me 2 seconds. So sorry. How many charges does this thing have? Okay. All right. I need 20-foot radius. Cruz is gonna cast Fireball.
Oh shit.
Okay.
Can you give me a 20-foot radius sphere so I can see what I'm working with? I think I can hit everything actually.
So that's 40 feet across.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Sorry, I'm choking.
Yeah, I can hit every single person in this room, I think.
Yeah.
So basically I'll center it so that he doesn't hit us.
Okay.
And I need dex saves from all of them.
Yeah, let me see. It's if you do like yeah, if you center it far enough, you can angle it so it's not going to hit all of you.
Very sexy.
All right.
Yeah, he's gonna burn 3 charges on his Staff of Fire to cast Fireball on the entire room.
Oh my god.
I need dex saves from everyone. The DC, just for your personal shit, is 17.
Y'all are a bunch of bullies. Y'all are straight up just a bunch of bullies. God. All right. So, big boy who also gets a -2 because he's slowed. That's a 9. All right. So he's gonna take damage.
That's shit roll. Wow.
I need the 2 apprentices. That is an 18 for one and a 6 for another. So one of them makes it. We'll say A makes it. Which one was slowed? Oh, that was the warrior. Okay, so Apprentice B takes full one. Let me see. OT takes one.
Let me know when you're good for damage. I'm just gonna let you finish your thing.
Okay. B, Apprentice B, and then all the fucking warriors. Jesus Christ. Okay.
I love how in the beginning of like us of this game, we're like, wow, we don't have a healer, we don't have a cleric, we're gonna have to like, you know, figure it out.
You're just gonna hit everything as hard as you
just
fucking
punching
can.
everything.
Yeah, like you don't need healing if you kill them first.
Exactly.
All right, so 2 of the warriors make it.
Wow.
Everybody else takes full damage.
Okay, so
All right,
anyone
I'm gonna
who
move
failed,
this out of the way because I can't see anything. So, all right.
anyone who failed takes 22. Anyone who passed takes 11.
All right, 22 and 11. Okay, so Jesus Christ. Nice.
We haven't really got to use Fireball
Oh,
in
I
this
just
campaign.
did that the wrong one.
And she's gonna be so sad he missed this.
Yeah.
Minus 22. Okay. We have this guy who also takes 22. Minus 22. Minus 11. And then we have warriors C who takes 22. And F takes 22. Ah. Alright, and then everybody else takes 11. This guy's dead. Burned to an ash.
Get fucked, sir.
Get fucked.
Wait.
That was fun.
There we go.
I haven't gotten to roll this many d6 since my last Pathfinder character.
Oh my gosh. Okay. So yeah. Anything else Cruz wants to do?
I think this is good.
Okay.
Actually, let me see how
No, actually.
Give me 2 seconds.
Are you not having fun, Solani?
It's fine.
He's actually going to throw an inspiration at Alina.
Oh my god, thing.
How does he inspire Alina?
Go get him, honey. I singed him up for you.
Thanks. Dad?
Question mark? All right. Next up is no, that's the apprentice. Sorry. Oh, which one died? Let me take them out the initiative order.
A died.
All right. So we're gonna go ahead.
Warrior A died.
We'll get rid of that guy because he's gone. So next up's going to be Apprentice A. Let's see what he's gonna do. What can he all do? Okay, let's see what this does.
Large father.
Large father.
Gigantic paternal unit.
Listen. All right, he's gonna fight fire with fire. So he is going to toss a fireball. He's gonna do, let's see, make 3 rays of fire. So he's gonna do a fire at 1 each at Varen, Mira, and Cruz. So
Scorching Ray original.
Shut up.
Leave her alone. Just trying
No,
her
I was talking
best.
about him, not Solani.
He's an apprentice, okay? He's not a master. He's an
Sounds
apprentice.
like he should get good.
And he's probably not going to hit with any of these because that was a terrible fucking roll.
I mean, Cruz's AC is don't roll a 1. Let's be real.
Oh god, that is. I got a 10 for Varen, that's not going to hit. A 10 for Mira, that's not going to hit. A 19 for Cruz.
That hits Cruz.
All right, so he actually gets 1. So he takes some fire damage. That's 8 points of fire damage.
4 because of the Staff of Fire,
Jesus.
which gives him resistance to fire damage.
Fine. Yeah, sure. Okay. Yeah, we'll go with that. Oh, it's all right. That's it for his. You know what? He's gonna go run around to the side and hide.
Oh, poor guy.
Next up is gonna be this dude, the second apprentice. Let's see. Fuck it, he gonna do the same thing. Might as well.
Scorching ray
What
and
is
hide.
the range on that? Let me see. Oh, that's got plenty
One
of
more
range.
Netflix and chill. It's Scorching Ray and Hide.
Yeah.
Scorching ray and hide. Let's see. He will have to move a little bit to get a clear shot at you. So, same 3. All right. Come on, give me something good this time.
No, I'm sorry.
All right. So, 23 for Varen.
Just hits.
That's
I'm so proud of him.
Nat 20 on Mira.
Oh,
And a 23 for Cruz. I rolled 2 19s. Thank you.
that's hit.
All right, so that is
Varen, we have the
2d6.
same AC.
You do. It's very cute.
All right, so Varen, you take 6 points. Mira, you take 12 points of fire damage. Cruz has resistance, so he takes 3.
Cute.
All right. And then he's also going to run. Let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20. Let's see, where can he go? He can go over here. Okay, and that's it for his turn. Next up is Big Boy, Juicy Boy.
Juicy boy.
What can Juicy Boys do? I never use this kind of
Not much. He can't really do much. He's
He
slow as shit.
Yeah.
He can't, but he can still attack things.
If he can make it, if he can make it to us.
If he can make it to us. So let's see.
at half speed. Well,
5, and let's see, 5, 10. He has reach, so he can go.
Yeah.
So he is going to try and do a tentacle attack.
See?
Sorry.
Is that the sound it makes, Slowly? Is that
Yeah,
the sound
that's exactly the sound it makes.
Yeah.
So he's gonna do 3 tentacle attacks against Varen. Or he's gonna-
Understandable. I hope he dies.
Come on, big boy.
Come on, juicy boy.
Oh, that doesn't hit. 18.
No.
All right. Come on,
It
juicy
doesn't
boy.
start with
No, God.
I feel like I'm like at a horse race and I'm like, come on, juicy boy.
He misses all 3 fucking times.
Actually, it can all
Oh,
Solani, cause of slow.
it can only do 1 attack?
Mhm.
Oh, lame.
Regardless of.
Okay.
Wow.
Wow,
Solani, you got advantage on a roll from higher reach.
that is so. Oh my god. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you for.
Solani, no.
If you want to take advantage on me, you're more than welcome to.
Taking pity on the DM. I appreciate it. Thank you. Okay. Fuck it. I'm gonna spend it because
Do it.
I want
Do
to
it.
try.
Hit us.
Let's try. I just want 1 hit.
Hit us.
That is no. That's not gonna be. That's 19. God, Varen's AC is just too damn high.
Do you want my advantage? too?
No.
You can have. Okay.
My
You can't have
God.
mine, I'm sorry.
I hate God. Anyway, so Juicy Boy is done. He's dead. So this one is going to be this guy.
Oh, he's
fighting-
dead.
No. Sorry, the guy who's supposed to go after him. Thayward B. He's going to do some attacks against Alina because you're right in front of him.
Yeah, hit me.
He's going to make 2 melee attacks against you. 2 longsword attacks. Come on. Ah! That die is dead to me now.
I'm so sorry, Solani. I forgot to mention that you can make a wisdom saving throw at the end. of your
Okay,
turn.
I'll do that in a second. That one's not going to hit. 20?
No.
God damn it.
Yeah, Alina and I have the same AC, at least as long as she's got the fancy mask or
I
whatever.
don't know what happened to my die.
Is it a
Yeah,
sword?
yeah, fancy mask.
I'm going to grab another one.
Because I originally I had 21.
charisma
I'll
AC.
use the little tiny d20. So it said a wisdom saving throw for a big boy.
Yeah.
That was a nat 4 plus 1, so no.
Is the
Juicy
trash
boy-
wise? The trash is not wise.
Juicy Boy is still done. Okay.
Yes, he can attack again. The warrior.
No, he missed both of them because I
Oh.
rolled less on the other die.
Okay.
God. All right, that's it for his turn. Next up is going to be Thayan Warrior C, who is going to rush up and join the fray. He's going to do some attacks against Mira. Going to try and do 2 longsword attacks. Ooh, I think one of them hits. 14's not gonna hit you, but a 23. All right.
Wait. Shield, because it's +5. 24.
Oh my god. All right. So you shield against that one. Fine.
The one time she hits.
That's so sad. Why you gotta bring that up? Why you gotta do that to me? All right, this guy's gonna come up and make some attacks against you for that. Oh my god, I'm so bad at this. God fucking damn it. 17's not gonna hit you. All right, fuck it. Okay, no, he's not going to. All right, he's done.
Elena's just like, nope. Nope.
This guy's slowed, so he can only do one attack. Oh wait, I don't think he can reach anybody, can he? Or no, he can reach. He can reach Varen, so he's gonna go over here and try one attack against Varen, which is an 8, a nat 8. So no. All right, his done. And then last guy, 5, 10, can get over here.
Oh, hi.
That was a nat 4. All right, we're just doing great. All right,
He's doing the best.
Varen, go ahead.
Not good enough.
Just kill him. Just take him out. Put them out of their misery.
I'm actually gonna scoot up to my friend the Atya and start wailing on him. Because I'm right here. Does a 21 hit him?
I mean, yeah.
Very sexy. I would like him to please take 17 points of damage and make a con save.
Okay.
I'm sure he's good at that, but the way you've been rolling.
You said how many? 17?
17, yeah. Make a con save, which he'll of course make, but you know.
Now that you said that. Go away. Hang on. 19?
Yeah, he makes it. Second
You did
attack
it.
Is a 13. Wait, no, sorry, 14.
That hits.
Wow. And he takes 18 points.
18 points on that one. Alright.
Key point Flurry of Hose because I just want a short rest after this, but you know, we'll just fucking Flurry of Hose. That hits. I have established that don't roll a 1 for this. 11 points.
11. Alright.
And final attack is not a 1, so 17 more points.
Slow sucks. I'm just gonna say that. The -2 to AC fucking sucks. Alright. Okay. Next up is Mira.
Okay. I'm going to step right here, and I'm going to clap my hands and use thunderclap.
Oh, nice.
On E and C, since I am there 5
Alright.
feet within.
So, what do they need to do? Saving throws?
Yes, con saving throws, and they have to be 16 or be 16.
Alright. Nah, that was a nat 3 and a nat 8.
Okay,
I feel like we need to get you like new dice or like a new dice tower.
These are brand new dice. Maybe this
Well-
dice tower. Maybe I should just not use the tower. Maybe the tower is out to get me.
I mean, it scares me because you're doing bad now, but then like watch till it's like the big bad, and then you're like natural 20, and I'm like, stop, please. I love
Stop,
you.
Oh my gosh.
14 points to both of them.
All right. Are they pushed at all?
Oh, that's a great question.
I think so.
Blah blah blah.
Ah,
Within you, blah. No,
Nice 14. Okay.
they're not pushed.
All right. All right. Next up is Alina.
Me. Well, I got 2 motherfuckers in front of me. I'm gonna hit the one I've been hitting,
Okay.
which is I can't see because of the names
Yeah.
overlap, but this guy.
Go for it.
Too many tabs. Yeah. 24.
Mm-hmm.
16 points of damage.
16. All right.
Okay, that was a nat 1, but I do have an advantage because of Pirate Reject. Thank you. 20 to hit, not
Nice.
natural. Thank you, Pirate Reject. And that's another 16 points of damage. And
All right, he's getting down there.
I only have one, like, I could take like a, what's it called?
What was
Accent
that?
search. Okay. I could take an accent. Sure, I'm gonna take an accent surge. And hit him again.
All right, go for it.
25.
Yes.
I can reroll 2s, babies. Nice. 17, 18, 19.
That is enough. This one dies. That was B. All right.
Fuck you. And then I look to the other guy. I'm like, you're next.
Oh, jeez. Oh, my God.
I sling my sword around.
All
My
right.
lightsaber.
Is that everything for your turn?
That's me.
All right, Cruz.
All right. Cruz is. How far can Cruz get? Can you show me what a 15-foot? Actually, no, never mind. Cruz is going to. Let me see. Okay. Sorry, I'm still. All right, fuck it. We're just gonna go with a longsword. He's gonna step up. And do a smackaroonie on Warrior C, because why not? And just see what happens.
Fuck up, Kyle.
Does a 21 hit?
Yes.
All right. Well, he's actually not dual wielding. Two-handing. So we'll take that versatile prop for 13 damage.
We're all 12.
We are.
I wasn't gonna say anything, but then Solani laughed.
That is it for Cruz's turn, but he feels accomplished
I'm sure he does.
after doing 13 damage.
Okay. Next up is going to be the apprentice. Apprentice A, he was over here hiding. Let's see, what does he want to do?
Just to make sure, I already went, right?
I think you did.
I
Because
don't think I went.
you were the beginning of the round. Yeah, you did.
Oh,
You,
Yeah,
we just
you
all
hit the
insanely
guy.
high. Okay.
yeah, you were at the top of the round,
We just all rolled fucking insanely high.
Yeah.
which is
It's
normal
us
for you.
and then them.
Yeah, like it's normal for me, but like normally Cruz rolls like an 8.
That's true.
Well, Issue's not here to roll, so.
Damn. Yeah, he is.
We love
He's gonna peek around and do another scorching ray. Let's see, he's gonna go over here and do 3 bolts at Varen, or try to. I'm using 3 different sized dice. So, like one, I don't want to drop them. Maybe one of them might hit. Let's see. What is his thingy? His it's +4, so 21. God damn it! That was the one good roll. All right, the other 2 don't
What's he
hit.
shooting at me?
Scorching ray.
Oh.
Yeah. So he tries to, but you manage to dodge through all those scorching rays. So that is it for his turn. Lame. Apprentice B is going to. He's gonna move over here a little bit, and he's gonna lob. Actually, no, he doesn't need to move because.
It's my leg.
Actually, yeah, he's gonna move right here and do a couple scorching rays. He'll do 2 to Cruz and 1 to Alina.
Ooh.
My cat came in, like, stared at my leg
Aw.
like it was a predator, and then when I moved, it jumped and left.
Both miss Cruz, but Alina is 23.
Just hits, yeah.
Okay, so you will take 2d6. Right, 2d6 fire damage. All right.
I'm already hot.
I know, but now you're even hotter. That was a shit roll. That's a 3 points of fire damage to Alina.
God, I'm all 6 HP down, guys.
Shut up. Next up is gonna be Juicy Boy. He's gonna do his
Juicy boy.
one fucking attack because he's going to
I got this.
Is that like that noise that door stoppers make when you just?
No, it's like a sheet of laminated paper when it goes.
I'm gonna use the tiny die for this one.
Like the laminated paper
I'm gonna
sound.
try and do a tentacle attack against Varen. God fucking damn it. Alright, fuck it. That's it for his turn because he can't do any more
quality
shit.
content people pay for.
God, I hate this. So let's see. Warrior C is going to make some attacks against Muta. Gonna do a couple longsword attacks. I got a nat 20 on one of them, and the other one's not gonna hit. So that is going to be.
Wouldn't it be nice for the uncanny dodge to have that damage?
What'd you say?
Nothing. I'm just shitposting.
That is 13 points of slashing damage. Alright, that's it for that guy's turn. Next up is going to be... Which one is this one? Is that...
I feel like we all have all these like crazy magical items that make just normal damage seem puny.
Yeah, for real. Alright, so next up is the one fighting Alina. And he's gonna do a couple longsword attacks. Jesus, can't talk today. No, he's not. Never mind. Okay, that's it for his turn.
Okay.
And we're gonna go for the other one, the slowed one, who's gonna make one attack against Mira.
Oh, nice.
No, he's not. Oh, God, I have rolled so many fucking single digits on these dice. It is ridiculous. And then, which one is F? Is that this one? The one, yeah, this one's going to, F's going to attack Varen. That is not going to do it either, because that's a 5. Nope. All right, Varen, back to the top of the round. Go for it.
I would like to finish off the Atya.
I'm just like, I'm so excited to use this new character that I've never been able to use before, and I barely get to use it.
I'm gonna grab the tentacle and finish him off.
Are you gonna two-hand him?
Oh
yeah.
My God.
That's not a 1, so that hits.
That's so...
16 points of damage.
Oh my God, that's so sad. His AC is 12 with the -2.
Wow,
that is ridiculous.
All right, we're gonna go ahead. Second attack, I didn't roll a 1. And he takes 22 more.
Okay.
Do I want to bother? Fuck it, yeah, we'll Flurry of Hose it because I've got other enemies around me.
Flurry of Hose it.
Also against him, not a 1. And he takes 10.
That is enough. You again murder this innocent creature that was out here just minding its own damn business.
Well, I'm not sure it was instant, but okay. And I'm going to...
You don't know if it's done anything bad. It's just a trash monster. Like, you're just judging him because he eats trash.
So am I. What's your point? I'm going to smack on the one that is to my right.
Smack, smack. Smack, smack.
Or final smack. Is he 28 to hit, which I assume hits.
Yes, that is E. Okay.
And he takes 12.
Alright.
And you know what? That was a satisfying round. I am, however, going to scoot up here so that there is none of this sniping going on from Apprentice B without him moving.
Okay. Mira, you're up.
I am up. So guess who learned that she had free? I did not. I forgot that when we leveled up that I have a new spell. So guess who has Lightning Bolt?
Oh, nice.
So I'm gonna use it on Warrior C and Apprentice B.
All right, go for it. What, they have to do dex saves?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
They have to make a dex save of 16. Do not make it. Pretty please.
Warrior C is...
They've been rolling.
That is 1 less, so no. That Warrior C doesn't make it, and Apprentice... That is a nat 1. Okay, go ahead. Give me some damage.
Oh my god, I gotta find 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Oh god, math. Okay, 4, 8, 11. 15, 20, 25, 26 points of damage.
Alright, Warrior C's gone. Oh my god. Okay.
I'm gonna be like, that's how a real magic user does it, Apprentice B.
Damn.
And then that's it.
Oh, that's so mean. Okay. Next up is Alina.
Okay, I have a new feat and I want to like use it, but it doesn't make sense to use it here. So I'm just gonna attack this guy twice. Natural 20, baby.
Of course.
That is 21, 2, 3, 23 points of damage.
Alright. Against this dude here.
I'm gonna hit it one more time
Go for it.
for 21.
Yes.
I can roll 2 skin.
You can do it.
I fucking got a 2 again. 11 points of damage.
Alright.
That's all I got.
Alright. Cruz, you're up. Jen.
Oh, sorry. I'm Cruz. That's me. Cruz is going to scoot up and just thwack Warrior E.
Go ahead,
I
thwack.
want to waste all of his spell slots right now.
Do some thwacks.
That's a natural 20, I swear to God. So, our lovely warrior takes 22 points of damage from this lovely longsword.
Ugh. Alright. Anything else?
No, I think he's good.
Cool. Alright. Next is going to be the apprentice. This dude here who is he is going to come over here and lob some more scorching rays. He'll burn his last slot to do that.
Love a second level spell slot.
Alright. That is does a 19 hit Cruz?
19, I believe, does.
Alright, so that's the only
yes.
one that hits. That is a 9 fire damage, halved to 4. And that's it for his turn. And other dude's gonna come up and do some attacks against Alina. He's gonna try and do some scorching rays against you. And none of those is gonna hit, so fuck it. Alright. That's great.
I love you.
It's okay. Sorry. Next up is this warrior right here. He's fighting Alina and he's gonna try and attack Alina. We'll see if he does it. 2 long swords.
Here he has 2 very long swords.
One's a nat 1, the other one is a 22.
Oh.
We need to do some kind of statistical study on your dice in your dice tower because something is going on.
Something's going on.
We need to get a statistician. Statistician?
If I had time, I would. I just don't. God, I want to get a whole new
A
set.
statistics person.
I'm just gonna grab some new dice.
I swear it's either the dice tray or the dice tower.
All right. Next up is going to be Warrior E, who can only do 1 attack, so he's going to do 1 attack against Cruz. That's the new dice is a nat 1, so never mind. Oh my god. Anyway, the Warrior F is going to try and attack Varen. It was on a nat 20 and then rolled to a 10. That's not gonna hit. Okay.
Is it possible for me to do this?
Varen, go.
I'm just going to wail on this my friend Warrior F. I was gonna do that, and then I was like, maybe not.
Put him out of their misery.
28 to hit.
Oh my god.
Lonnie, can I give you advantage on a roll?
Jesus. Like it's gonna help, but thank you.
I just want
28
us to
to
have
hit,
fun.
and it does 17 damage.
17, alright. I am having fun. I'm just like, oh my god. I'm glad I don't roll as bad as a player, that's for sure.
Yeah.
I would be so sad.
I'm glad we get to experience this together as a group. I
The
think it
next
brings us
attack
closer.
might actually miss a 15.
I think that's his AC. Let me double check. That's it. No, it actually does miss. It's 16.
Wow!
You missed one. Just enough to
key
give him a little bit of hope that you're immediately going to take away.
Key point flurry of hose because it'll be fun.
Thank you for the inspiration. Oh my god.
It's a 23 to hit, and he takes 13 damage.
13 damage. All right.
And for the final hoe, I'm gonna round on Warrior E and be like, "Fuck you." That is exactly a 16 to hit,
Yes.
and he takes 15 damage.
I'm allowed one good hit per session. That's
Just
for sure.
one.
All right, he is gone. That was E, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So, is that everything?
Yep, that's all. That's all for me.
Okay. Mira, you're up.
I'm gonna cast Toll the Dead on Apprentice A.
Toe the Dead.
What take out B?
I could, but I like, torturing, like.
Oh, I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud.
Okay. I get to use 3d12 because they already got hit. Oh, that's alright, 22 points of damage.
Against A?
Yeah.
All right.
And I'm like, that's more magic for you.
Oh, did I have to make a save for that? Did I make a save?
Oh, wait, yeah. I'm sorry. Wisdom
Not
save.
that I'm gonna make it, but
Who knows?
that's a nat 1, so no.
You have advantage and inspiration die.
I'm not gonna use it on the nat 1. Like, fuck it. Okay, I will.
Yeah.
All right. All right.
got
I'm gonna
this.
use the tiny die. That is 15.
No.
Use the inspiration die.
Oh
Yeah,
my-
you're
Use
supposed
the inspiration die.
Yeah, use
the
this. You're
inspiration
so
die.
close. You're so close.
I want to save it for a hit. Oh my god. The
That's it.
pity right now. Anything else Amanda wants to do?
Nope, that is it.
All right, Alina.
I'm just gonna keep hitting this guy.
Go for it.
20 non-natural
All right.
for 15.
15.
Then 25 for... I can re-roll that because that's 1. Okay, whatever, fuck it. 11 points of damage.
That's enough. He gone now.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm gonna look at the apprentices. You're next.
That's what you say after every single one.
Just so they know in which order they're going.
All right. Cruz.
All right. Cruz is going to step up and just hit B. How I
Just
can-
blunk.
That is a 16 to hit.
Yeah.
Sexy. Okay, he does some damage, and by some, I mean exactly 8.
All right. That he had 7, so okay.
That's it. That's it for him.
All right.
Cruz is like, go to sleep.
All right. So now it's gonna be this guy here he's out of scorching ray. So what is he gonna do?
Cry.
He's not gonna cry.
Die.
Good.
He can cry or he can die. He can do both, but
You cry then die.
He's gonna do burning hands and a 15-foot cone in front of him. So I need deck saves from Cruz, Mira, and Alina.
Oh,
Ooh, am I good at deck saves? Oh, I do have advantage on deck saves.
great. Oh, it's not bad. 16.
I rolled the same thing twice. 19.
24.
I hate all of you. All right. You take half damage.
Cruz takes half.
He does take half. Oh my gosh.
Is that the same thing with evasion?
I think so because that'd be AOE.
Okay, yeah.
So you take none.
So 16 points of damage.
So 8 for Cruz.
Yes. Well, no, it'll be half because doesn't
So
he
4
have...
for Cruz.
4 for Cruz.
Yeah.
That's right.
All right. That is it for his turn. Next up is everybody's dead.
Everybody hurts.
The last warrior who will again keep on trying. He keep on trucking. That's a 20. I'm gonna use my inspiration. 22.
No.
He's sad and he gives up and he's just like, just go put me out of my misery. Varen, you're up.
Very well obliged. I swear to God, that's a natural 20. So he takes a shit ton of damage. 29 damage.
He don't.
It's like, okay.
He embraces the coldness of death.
And then she's going to swing around and flank Apprentice A with Cruz. Let's see how we do. That's a 21 to hit. And he takes, 22 damage.
Yeah, exactly 22 hit points left. Oh my god. All
Just
right.
like, best for last, right? I just like punch him in the face.
And with that, you have successfully massacred all of these people.
Can we take a short rest?
Yes, and let's go ahead and take a break.
That
Sure.
was the funniest
An actual
fight I will
short
ever see.
That is so ridiculous. That is so ridiculous. I need to go and like get like my dice tower blessed.
You need to
Yeah.
go and get your dice tower like freaking exercised.
Yeah.
Oh my god. All right. We're going to take a 10-minute break and we shall return shortly.
Listen.
We are back. Oh, here, let's switch to the map screen. Do that instead. Here you go. All right, so you guys are taking a short rest here.
Yes.
Please.
And you, I'm assuming, searching, looting bodies?
Yeah.
Okay, so
Sure.
here you find, you do find that there is, one of the Thans did have a glyph key that is attuned to this zone, which is the Vermin Halls.
Gorgeous.
So, yeah.
Throw that in the bag of holding, I guess. Because we all have one. Or wait, Mary, do you have one yet? Great, Mary, take it.
All right, so
Is
Mira
there
has,
a communication stone?
in this room, there is not one. So,
Oh, I wonder if the room above had it.
I don't
either of
want to
those
go back
doors.
through the dead bugs.
I'll do it. I'll go check for a.
okay. Yeah,
I'm going
yeah.
to put along the walls, though.
You go back up. Okay, go make an investigation check.
All
So
right.
head back up.
Investigation is a 21.
Let's see. In this area,
Like those double doors at the end.
at the far end, no. Or actually, let me double check. What are those double doors? It does not have a stone thingy,
Okay.
but apparently there's nothing in there.
Cool.
Why have it there? Okay, whatever.
Okay, nothing there. I guess we should just go into this double door thing, right?
Yeah.
Are you just gonna barge in?
Yup.
Oh, we're gonna. Okay. Well, I was gonna perception.
Go ahead and make a perception check if you want, as Varen just barges into this
Yeah.
hallway.
Well, that's a natural one. Of course, I roll them all. Words. I'm tired. I have disadvantage because I'm exhausted, but that's a natural one. So, all my skill checks are really bad rolls, but when I roll to like hit, it's fine.
Yeah.
I will roll as well. Oh, that's still well. Okay, hold on. Numbers. Perception?
Perception? Yes.
21.
21. Yes, so as you enter this hall, you do hear some sound coming from here. You hear some like conversation happening beyond that door. And then down here, you see that there is another white gate that leads into a different area. It leads into, according to your map, it leads into Swine Run. Since only one of you has a key attuned to this place, which is Mira, she would be the only one who can pass through that particular white gate.
Oh, so we have to find the contact stone.
Yeah.
Can
There
we
might be one in the next room.
Can we tell what kind of sounds are coming from this room? Like, are they talking? Are they shuffling? Are they whooshing?
Yeah, make a perception check. I'm gonna move Cruz over there too.
Can I help her?
Yeah.
24.
I'm just pressing her head like closer to the door.
Well, still a 24 because there was a.
Yes, you definitely hear conversation happening beyond that room.
Can I get an idea of how many?
With a 24, yeah, you can tell that it is probably about a dozen.
Shall we? We can totally take them.
I mean, I guess we could do a surprise round.
Yeah.
Or you
Yeah,
could
let's
try,
let's
all right.
do it.
Or you could just try bluff your way, but all right.
Oh, we can talk. We can try talking. Cruz can try talking.
That's true. You know what? Yeah. We'll try it.
Make an intelligence check for whoever wants to.
No.
9.
Intelligence. I got
No one in
A
this group
number.
has high intelligence.
I have +0.
20.
20?
Synthetic.
Mira, so you are familiar. You have a disguise kit. You have all those dead people in that other room. You could potentially dress up. I mean, you've done that before.
I have my hat of disguise. I'm just gonna wait. Do I have it attuned? I do not.
What do you have it? I thought you always had it attuned. Okay.
I did, but then I got the mask.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. So it's up to you if you want to. Since you took a short rest, I'll let you attune to it if you want to.
But then your AC would go down and all that.
My AC would go down. No,
Up
it's
to you.
fine. I'll
I
Do
think
they just have like cult stuff, or
just
Yeah,
get cold
they are
stuff.
wearing they're wearing their robes of their I don't know, their job, whatever.
we could totally have Cruz like bluff. He's a bard, you know. He speaks.
like we can totally just bluff our way through, like in a in a disguise if we dress Cruz up.
Let's do it.
Dress us all up, really.
All right. So are you all dressing up then?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right.
Dress up time.
You guys all put on the warrior outfits or robes or whatever.
Yep.
And
May the dragon be with you.
We'll walk in.
Oh wait,
you
may the lich be
walk
with you.
in to the next room.
And also with you.
Jesus. Oh my god.
And with your spirit, sorry.
I love y'all. Yeah, so you walk into this room and you see that you are in some sort of barracks. Basically, you have a bunch of cots that are scattered
Oh,
in
you
the
went over
room.
here.
In the far corner, you see a black gate.
Like the Mordor one, or
No, it's just the circle, like the one that you came into this area on.
any sign of a contact stone.
Make a perception check.
Sure. Oh, that's good. 24.
24. You do not see a contact stone in this area, but you see quite a few people milling around, and you do notice that a couple of the people have glyph keys that they have around their necks. We'll say that this guy has one. Here, I'll use green. This guy has one, and this guy has one.
Ooh,
You see that
I'm
they're
gonna be
both
a rogue.
wearing their necklaces, and you come in and as soon as you barge in, everybody looks at you, and they're just like one of the guys is just like we only got like 2 beds left, so one of
It's
y'all is gonna
fine.
have to like not sleep. I'm
Cruz
sorry.
just says, "We're not here for the beds. We have a security breach. We need all of your glyph keys.
I'm sorry. What?
There's been a security breach. We need all of your glyph keys.
Make
Going to lockdown.
a deception check.
Lich be with you.
Lich be-
You said deception.
Yes.
Jen's gonna use that advantage because that was a 5 for a 19, but I want something bigger. That's a natural 20 for a 34.
Nice. The these 3 Thayan apprentices kind of look around and look at each other, and a few of them go marching out of the room to go like figure out like what the hell is happening. The other ones are kind of sitting around discussing like, what do we do? Like, what do we have to do?
We are going to lockdown. Everyone stay where you are.
These 2 with the glyph keys will go up and just like, well, okay, if we're gonna stay where we are, I guess we'll just you got to bring this back to us, because like
We will retrieve you.
I don't want to get stuck here. I am supposed to be home by 6. Like,
We will retrieve you when the intruders are dealt with. For now, we are going into lockdown.
Yeah, they like hit my head, and they hit my head so hard I forgot what that door over there, the circle
Look at
thing
the
is
blood in my
for.
robes.
Yeah, we were beat the fuck up. What's that over there?
you look
I have
really
amnesia.
bad. Yeah, that's just the black gate. So you bamf to other sectors, you know, as long as you got the glyph keys for another sector.
Oh.
But they surrender their glyph keys to you, and they're just like, yeah, if you can bring this back by 6,
By 6. Got
yeah,
it.
like
Yeah,
my wife
we
will get mad at me if I get home late.
Listen, I want to be home after 6 as well. I get it. It's just security protocols.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right.
I get it, you know.
Says, stay where you are. Don't go anywhere.
Don't keep it up.
You hear anyone knocking at the door, check their identity first. Other than that, we will come and get you when it's done.
Okay. Yeah. If you're
Bye.
cool with that.
Bye.
All right.
We gotta take care of this quickly, guys. No
All right.
chit chat.
So the glyph keys that you get, one of them has another key that's attuned to vermin halls, which will allow you to pass that white gate. And the other one has a key attuned to Swine Run, and to this zone, Swine Run, which is the next room, so that can allow you to pass through, and the hatchery.
Okay.
The hatchery?
The hatchery, which you have not been in yet.
So we have only 3 keys.
From the no, you have 2 keys from those guys.
So we have 6 keys now. Because
Right.
Mara just got one from the other room, and we all have one, and we just got 2.
But only
Is it
a
three
couple of
somewhere?
them have are attuned to Swine Run though.
Yeah. Well, we need to find a contact stone. We could go back to the other contact stone.
That's not a bad idea actually.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
let
if you go back to the other contact stone, she can only attune it to the area that you're in.
Right.
Oh,
Let me
okay.
real quick, check this room for a contact stone because I realized we didn't really check this room too much.
Yeah. Go ahead and make a investigation check.
16.
This one. There is no contact stone in this.
Oh,
area.
you know what? Actually, no, I don't know what. So where is the contact stone? Let me go back into the vermin halls real quick, or like up here. I want to check. Let me check the map again. There should be another tunnel here. Can I hop? See if there is a tunnel here.
Yeah. Go ahead and make an investigation check.
19.
19. Yes, you do find a tunnel there, and it leads right back into that barracks that you were
Okay,
in.
but there's no contact stone.
Not in the tunnels, no.
Okay. Well, oh, I know. 2 of you should go into Swine Run and find the contact stone, attune the keys to Swine Run, and bring them back.
Why
Okay.
only 2?
So one of us isn't left alone.
Okay, well.
I don't mind
Hang
being
with
here
the- I can just hang with the dudes. It's fine.
alone.
No kidding.
Why don't we have Cruz stay, because he can just lie his way out of everything, and we'll go in and see if we can find the contact stone in Swine Run. Thoughts?
Prayers?
Oh, I mean, these. I mean, they're not gauntlets anymore. They're just my fists. But
Yeah. Yeah, that's even more badass.
love to fist people with thoughts and prayers.
Two-handed, right? So our assume names.
Oh, Zoom names.
Oh, yeah, Zoom names. We have Forest of Slaughter, Two-Handed, and Northern Door.
Yeah, I guess if we leave Cruz here for a minute, we can go down to Swine Run because I think we have 3 keys. 1 is attuned to Vermin Halls. 2 are attuned to Vermin Halls. 1 is attuned to Swine Run.
Yes.
The 3 of us can go down to Swine Run, and we can find the contact stone, have Sarana fix all of our keys to Swine Run, and then we can go back for Cruz.
I'm down.
Let's do it.
All right, where are you leaving Cruz?
Pretty much right here.
Just guarding.
Just in the hard way. Okay. All right, you leave him in the hallway, and you head down to Swine Run.
Woo!
All right, so let's see. In this new area, you see that you are. It is a walkway pin. You hear that there are the sound of pigs that are coming through the entrance, and you see that there is a slab blocking the stairs. Let's see, the Descendants Hall, slabs of stone 5 feet high, northeast sides. Yeah, so there's like a 5 foot high slab that is blocking that entrance, basically to prevent the pigs from running out.
Right. Can I just peek over?
Yeah, it's not that big. You see that there are, there's a couple whites or deathlock whites and skeletons that are there, basically.
Skelly boys.
Managing the various pigs.
I look at Alina, I look at Mara. Shall we?
Do we just want to pretend that we're work here?
Do we know if skeletons and whites are smart enough to know who belongs?
Make an Arcana check.
7.
7.
I got you 17.
Yes, Mira, you know, skeletons are not intelligent. Like, they're just, like, basically animated bodies that can do basic stuff. The whites aren't very intelligent, but they're more intelligent than skeletons, but they're not, like, you get the feeling that they're here because they can manage, like, small animals, not because they're really competent with a lot of other things.
Walk through like we own the place.
Okay.
Oh, contact stone. Do we see a contact stone?
Make a perception check.
1.
Oh my god. Oh no, not the 1. Oh no, that's not better. What's a? God, I don't know numbers anymore. 17.
17. In this area, you do not see a contact stone, but you do notice that each of the whites is wearing a glyph key around their neck.
Ooh. How far are they? Because I might use my sleight of hand to take it.
The closest one to you, let's see, if you scoot up, if you get to, like, scoot up next to the wall, like where Alina is, would be about 25 feet from you. Or if you go to the very inside, it'd be 20 feet.
Okay. I'm just gonna, like, get all up in Baron's space. Excuse me. And I'm gonna use my mage hand, make it go invisible, and blah 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 blah. Yeah, and I'm gonna steal it. Steal the key.
Make a stealth check versus its perception.
Oh god. Oh, skitty. Oh shit.
You okay there?
Okay, that's cocked. Oh, thank. Oh god, please.
Thoughts and prayers.
Oh my fucking god, and I just dropped it on the ground. Oh, it's scary. Okay, I'll use the red one. Oh, that's garbage. But stealth?
Stealth.
Oh man, I mean, thank god I'm a fucking rogue, because that's a 20. Wait. Yeah, 22.
I rolled a nat 4 plus a 2. So, yes, this white is walking around, and you do manage to just deftly just pluck the necklace or the key from its throat without it realizing it, and float it on over to you. And this key is attuned to Swine Run.
So we just go back and give the key to Cruz.
Let's do it.
Wait, now Cruz is here.
All right, so now you have 2 attuned to Swine Run. Okay. All right.
And now we can bluff our way through. And just walk like we mean it, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay, where are you headed?
Just confidence.
Where are you walking to?
Well, let's start by getting into the room first.
All right, you head into the room, and you do notice the skeletons keep doing what they're doing, feeding and hurting these pigs. But the white closest to you kind of looks at you curiously.
Cruz will just act like he belongs here.
Yeah.
All right, everybody make deception checks.
Oh god. Oh, I have advantage because of the mask. Oh, thank
So-
god, because I rolled a 2.
The good news is that Cruz rolled a 26.
Well,
The bad news is that Baron rolled a 0.
the good news is I have advantage. The bad news is I have disadvantage because of my exhaustion. So I still rolled a 2. So I have a 4.
What did you roll, Mira? You're muted.
14.
Well, the good news is I rolled a nat 1. So, yeah, the white looks at you curiously, but then sees you in your warrior garb and just assumes you're just doing stuff. So, yeah.
The 3 doors on the left should be little closets. So I'm going to check those for contact markers or whatever, contact stones.
All right, you go walking over to those, the closet there, and I'm gonna have all right, Lena and Cruz make another
Deception.
deception check since you are right next to another white.
Okay. Cruz gets a 24.
24, okay. And 8.
Yeah.
All right, Cruz makes it. Alina, he starts to eye you, what you're doing in the closet, and it comes up to you, and what languages do they know? It starts speaking to you, and in Undercommon, and it's
I
just,
can understand Undercommon.
and it's just like, what are you doing?
Oh,
And you
so
open the closets and you see, let me see. Where are we at? Here we go. Welcome again. Am I in the right area? Hang on. What? There you go. Okay, pins.
Oh, not this one. Sorry. But yes.
There is no contact stone in the closets. The closets are basically just full of like feed. But yeah,
Anything on the top one? Because the top one I think is supposed to be a passageway.
the top one is a passageway, and you do see that there is another gate there. Another white gate, which I forgot to put there. But yeah, Alina, what are you doing here? It asks you as you look through the closet full of feed.
I was told to check on the stock of feed.
Cruz looks over and goes, "Quit talking to the help. We're on a timeline." It says,
All right, go ahead and make another deception check.
"We're advantage because Cruz is yelling at you."
If Cruz wants to help, I'll give you advantage.
Well, I have disadvantage and I have advantage, so that's a flat roll. So that's a 19, so that's a 21.
Nice. All right.
Oh.
I rolled a 2, so he's just like, huh, and just kind of moves away. But yeah,
Just
you do
keep
see that all the
walking.
closets are basically feed, but this northern area, oops, sorry. Wrong one. Move the map, please. There you go. Is another white gate.
Okay, but this goes back to the prisons, so we're not gonna do that. So, oh, it's very pretty. Let me see. If we are looking for,
You know that there's a couple other exits. There's this one, and then there's this one.
yeah, so we should take the one, either of the ones on the right side, really.
Okay.
Listen, I'm just here to hit stuff really hard.
Scoot this way, scoot this way, and grab Cruz because I'm dragging him, and scoot this way.
All right. Which one are you
finish
guys
the
going
conga
for? The top or
line.
the bottom?
The bottom.
Bottom. Okay.
It's
Just like
because Cruz is the bottom, yeah.
All right. Yeah, you see that there is another one of those 5-foot stone slabs over this area.
Gonna swing on right past them.
All right.
I'm gonna stop in the stairwell and listen,
Okay. Go ahead and make a perception check.
because we learn from our mistakes.
Yeah.
And let's get this 15.
15. With the 15, this next area, you do hear some sound coming through here. Which room is this? Hang on, I gotta see which room. Oh, it's 20. Okay, so it is. Yeah, you hear some more sounds of movement that sound like skeletons in there. And you do smell you smell just like filth and gore. Like there's a very heavy smell of blood coming from this next room.
Ooh.
Interesting. Doors are closed. Can we take a little peeky week?
Yeah, go to make a stealth check if you want to stealthily open the door without alerting anybody.
Stealth is a 25.
Okay. All right, you stealthily take a peek into the next room.
Any contact stones, gates?
Make a perception check.
Synthetic 20?
Syntax 20. Okay, so in this next room, you see that it is an abattoir. So it is just covered in gore. You do see a black gate directly opposite in the opposite corner. You see that there are quite a lot of skeletons and whites in this here, and like they are currently butchering pigs and stacking them. And this whole area just smells really bad. And then you also see that there is in it another Uktyuk in the north part who is basically eating all the leftovers, leftover trash.
We just pretend like we're supposed to be here. It's fine.
And let's see.
Well, it looks like
you do not see another contact stone here, but you do see that there's a black gate here, and then there's a white gate into the next area here.
Oh, I say we just go for the gate.
Which gate?
The white one. What do you think? Save a fight.
We could. Where can we pass through it?
Is the path to the gate, the white gate, clear?
Yeah, like you can try and sneak if you want to. All roll stealth and try to slip in without being noticed.
Do this. Oh, God.
I'm gonna roll stealth, but I have a question.
I'm surprisingly good at stealth.
May I use locate object to find the nearest contact stone?
Sure, yeah. What is the range of locate object?
1,000 feet.
1,000 feet. Okay, so let me see where you guys are on this map. You're in the Blood Plains. So you are in Swine Run right now. Let me see.
I'm gonna be honest, I have no idea how the black and white gates work, so I'm leaving that all up to y'all.
The black gates take you from sector to sector. So right now you've only been in 2 sectors. You've been in the Abyssal Prisons, and now you're currently in the Blood Pens.
Okay.
So map to map, you can think of it.
Okay.
Those take you map to map. And then the white gates take you from area to area, like connected areas.
Subsector.
Does that make sense?
The black gates have more range, like they can take you further.
You can teleport, whereas the white gates are like just a block between the next adjacent area.
Imagine black gates are basically between states, and white gates are between counties.
Okay. Sure.
Let's see. Where the hell is the contact stone in this area?
Who barking? Making those puppy noises.
What did you say?
Sorry, I was talking to myself. I was saying, who's making those puppy dog noises?
Oh, there it is. Okay, here, actually, let me make a note of this. That it is... Alright, so 1,000 feet from where you are... that is going to be... Is that 1,000 feet? Yeah, fuck it. I'll say it's 1,000 feet. You can tell that it is somewhere far to the east, to like the southeast of where you are currently.
Okay.
But it's like, from what you can tell, it's like on the edge of your perception.
Ooh, okay. I let everyone know. Far east, southeast.
So that will mean we have to go through the hatchery. Yeah. So I'll have to go through the hatchery, find the contact stone. Let's start with going through the hatchery. And go from there, maybe?
Okay.
Yes.
All right. So
we'll like sneak our way down.
Everybody roll stealth as you go for the white gate into the next area.
I had rolled 16.
Good. Varen has a 30, Cruz has a 14.
31.
All right. With the group roll, yeah, you managed to stealthily make your way down this hall, past the, here, I'll move y'all.
Oh, perfect.
If I can select all of you. There you go. Past that white gate. and you are facing another set of double doors, which you are aware leads into the hatchery.
Very sexy.
Perception check?
Yeah.
Yes. Make some perception checks.
21, not bad.
Synthetic 20.
Hang on 1 second.
I don't trust anything called the hatchery. Like we're gonna end up infested with bugs.
Ooh.
Or chickens. Or demon chickens.
Sorry, what was
chickens,
their
I think.
perceptions?
21.
21?
20.
20? Alina?
Oh, I didn't roll. 1 second. I spaced out. 1 second. Not good. 7.
All right. Alina is just disturbed and confused. So Madden and Varen and Mira. Yeah,
your
you
ship
definitely
name.
hear more skeletons from beyond this door. You definitely feel some heat kind of blasting through the crack or through the edges of the doorway.
That'll be incubation because if it's a hatchery, they're gonna want to incubate.
Yeah, and you do hear a voice of someone who appears to be ordering these skeletons around.
Please be on your best handsome behavior. Be very deceptive.
Are we through, or do you want to go for it?
That dog wants blood.
Yeah, he's throwing his jam and he's not appreciating it. I mean, let's go as a group. We sneaky. I mean, not sneaky. We deceptive.
We're disguised. Yeah.
We're liars.
Right. Then I guess we'll just go right through the room, act like nothing's wrong.
Yeah.
All right, so you guys enter the room.
Hi.
Hello.
And yeah, you see the skeletons. They're kind of looks up and is not intelligent enough to really engage you in conversation, but it's just kind of they are caring for the various eggs that surround these braziers, not brazier, braziers of flame. You see that the floor is covered in sand, and the eggs that they are incubating seem to be of lots of different types of creatures. They don't all have the same color or shape. And you see the enchanter looks up as you come in, who's directing things, and he's just like, "Who are you?
With you.
What do you need?" And
Oh,
go ahead and
we're
make a
just passing
deception
through.
check.
Great. Cruz just goes, we're just passing through.
Just passing through. Lish be with you. With your spirit.
So Varen got a 1 total, but Cruz got a 33.
All right.
Are we all deceptive?
Yes,
Oh,
you're
God.
all trying to see through.
Oh, we're all
18.
liars.
Lish
Yeah,
be with your
Varen rolled a
spirit.
2, which is a 1.
7.
I rolled a 1.
Oh, God. Thank you, Craig.
So,
Thoughts and prayers.
yeah, he's just like, just be careful, don't step on any of the eggs.
We know. We're not new here.
Yeah. As we pass, can I tell what any eggs are? I might want to steal one.
Yeah, make a nature check if you wish.
Oh my God. That's God design. God said stop. What's nature? Nature starts with an N. 11?
11. No, you can't really tell what particular kind of creatures these are. You just know that they're just a variety of different types of creatures that they appear to be incubating, but you have no idea what kind of creatures they are.
As we leave the room, cast fireball.
Was the enchanter wearing
A glyph key.
Glyph?
Yes, he was.
Oh, I will sleight of hand check. Take that. I'm a rogue.
You gonna go up and try and sleight hand it, or are you gonna do another mage hand?
Mage hand.
Okay.
I think I gotta be like.
Roll stealth for the mage hand.
God, that's such a bad roll, but I'm so good at spell. Synthetic 20.
All right, I thought I rolled a 1. It was actually a 7, but it's still not going to be enough because that's a +2. So, once again, you wait for him to turn, and he bends down to go to go fix these eggs, and like right when he's moving, you pluck the necklace off of his chain, and he doesn't notice. So you now have a glyph key that is attuned to the hatchery.
Hi guys, I made a good decision and did not steal an egg. Yay!
Can we do a little peeky peek in the next room stealthily?
Go ahead and make a little stealth and a perception check into the next room.
Okay, stealth is a 21. Perception is a 28.
All right. So in this room, you peek in, and you see that, what room number is this? Is this number 22? Yes, you see that this has a room full of pens of hatchlings. Some of them are more fully grown, but you can figure out that this is where, like, the ones that hatch, this is where they grow them. And you see that there are a bunch of cage creatures of various kinds. There's like intercaps and a remoraz and a hook horror, and you see a behir and a carrion crawler and all sorts of creatures. You also see that there's a few other Thans guards in this room. One person, a transmuter, who is the one directing everybody else, and the other ones are just kind of just keeping an eye on things and basically making sure that none of these creatures break out of their cages.
Same gimmick as last time?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. We're just passing through.
Great. Do any of them have glyph keys?
Let's see.
Because we have one, but we need 2 more or 3 more.
You do see that, the person in the middle, the transmuter, the one who's in the head of everybody, is wearing a glyph key.
Just him?
Just him.
Okay. Then Cruz is going to walk in and give the same spiel about a security breach, and demand the glyph key.
All right. Go ahead and make a deception check.
Okay, that is not fantastic, but it is still a 24.
God damn.
That is a 21. Oh, no, sorry, in perception. So, insight 20.
Ha! Get fucked.
So, yeah, that was close, but not quite. So he goes up, and you guys enter the room, and he does the same thing, claims that there's been a security breach, and the transmuter is just like, what? Okay. And he starts ordering the other Thans around to secure the cages, make sure that everything is secured, and they're just like, hurry back with those. We'll keep things. We'll make sure the creatures don't get out.
Please do. And if anyone comes in, defend the cages with your lives.
Understood.
Are we going east or south, guys?
South, because wait, hold on.
It doesn't really matter, I don't think. I'm inclined to go east first, just because south is
a new thingy.
Master's domain. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Let's do it.
What do you guys think?
I'm for it.
You know, I just go wherever you guys go. I'm just here to hit things.
Okay. So we're gonna go to the one over here.
All right. So now you have another glyph key that's attuned to the hatchery. So you have 2 now.
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys are heading to
Heading east.
East. Yeah.
Yeah.
Were any of those animals cute?
I don't know. Do you find giant monsters cute? Like,
they're fluffy and like.
They were not fluffy.
I don't know that they're fluffy
kind of
per
like
se,
fleshy.
but yeah, they're fleshy and scaly.
Cartilagus.
Love to play with some fleshy, scaly.
No.
things.
No.
So, which 2 of us are going through this gate?
Damn, does it have?
I mean, Cruz should be one of them.
What if? And hear me out, right?
Okay.
2 of us go through.
Mm-hmm.
Then one of us gives the key to the other one. Then it goes back with 2 keys.
It's the boat thing. It's the boat thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like it. Let's do it.
We'll eventually all get there. We just have to go in pairs.
We do that. I love it.
Sorry, what are you doing?
Okay, so 2 of us are gonna go past it with the keys that we have.
Okay.
Then
One
I'm
of
gonna
us
give
is
my key to Varen.
Yeah.
And Varen's gonna pass with 2 keys back and give my key back to somebody
Oh,
else.
you're just gonna shuffle them around.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, we're just gonna shuffle.
Okay.
We're doing like the sheep, the wolf, and the fox boat thing.
Yeah, we got this.
All right.
So we're
cool.
gonna do that.
All right. So you shuffle them around, and eventually, all 4 of you do get past the gate.
See, we
Alright.
just need 2. We don't even need all 4. We just need 2.
Yeah.
Let's see.
All right. Where are you now? You are.
Yeah.
Okay, I see where you are. All right. Next, doing another perception check.
Yes, please.
Yes, please.
All right.
And I guess a stealth check to look too.
Go ahead.
So for the stealth, oh, that's not great. It's a 19.
19. Okay.
For the perception, it's a natural 20 though.
Nice. Let's see. Let's redo perception check on those. God, another nat 1. Yeah, you managed to peek open and you see that this place is milling about with a bunch of zombies with a couple whites. And you see that there is a black gate in the corner.
No contact stone.
No contact stone. And Mira, are you still concentrating on that? Is that like, how long does that last?
I think it's like 10 minutes.
Yeah, it's like 10 minutes.
10 minutes. You can tell from where you are.
So it should be either in the Dark Gardens or the one below that, right?
Yeah, hang on, let me see how far you are. Yeah, it is directly south of you, a little ways. Not like immediate south, but a little bit further south.
So past the Dark Gardens then.
Want to leave it
Okay.
there?
It's still in the next area, but it's a little bit further south.
Right.
Do we want to leave it there since we have 5 minutes left?
Yeah, we can go ahead and we'll start the next area. So I am proud of you for not fighting your entire way through this entire thing, because I was like, oh god, they're literally gonna just fight every fucking thing, aren't they?
Very.
The gate key.
I mean, not that I don't think that you would survive, because given the way that I roll, you'd be fine. But that's gonna take for fucking ever.
It would have taken a hot minute.
So many
Yeah.
fucking combats. Thank you everyone for joining us for this this insane session. That is the worst I've ever rolled. The amount
That
of
was
ones, and that's ridiculous. Oh my god. Let's see what's going on. What am I doing? We got season finale of Mythic Odysseys of Theros is Tuesday night at 8 p.m. We are finishing up. We are fighting more gods. We're fighting Helios. We're gonna finish up that fight. We're gonna be in cosplay for the event. So yeah, come and see. Us hopefully survive this.
You'll be fine.
And round out the
as long as you don't roll like you did tonight.
Yeah, round out the campaign, because after this we are starting a whole new campaign that's going to be DM'd by Katie May. It's actually really cool, and I want to tell you about it, but I don't think I can yet. But it's going to be
Let me know if they need a player.
Yes. And then what else do I got going? I have a bunch of other offline games. I'm running a couple Strahd campaigns, and those are going good. I'm not rolling nearly as bad in those as I am with y'all.
Just don't use that dice tower anymore.
I was using it in those games. It was fine, but if for some reason for you, it's just like
it likes us.
It favors all of you. What do the rest of you got going on?
I have a shit ton of things. I have a bunch of home games, but we don't talk about those because y'all can see them. But I also have a bunch of stream games like this one. Usually on Saturdays, right before this game, you can catch me over at Valdiran's channel where I'm playing Dragon Age, whereas I think you'd enjoy it, Jen, because it's just being thirsty over hot elves, fighting.
That is what Dragon Age is about.
It is. You can also find me tomorrow morning over at the Hype Goblins channel at 10 a.m. EST, DMing for my friends, and we're getting a guest. We're getting Saucefire in there, if anybody is familiar with Saucefire TV. And I also play a lot over at Indoor Adventures. We're doing our campaign finale for Tyrant Security this Thursday, so come check that out. But I also play there tomorrow, Sunday nights. We're doing Rime of the Frost Maiden, where I play my big, strong Goliath fighter. She's cute. She's Mama Bear. But yeah, other than that, I don't think I have anything else going on. I stream art on my channel sometimes. I sometimes get together with some friends and we create new creatures and I draw them on the spot.
Awesome.
Yeah. Also
Alright.
Vamp Twitch channel.
Jen.
What am I doing? Very few stream games actually. I have pulled back a little bit from the stream life. Not necessarily voluntarily. I just have run very low on stream games to join. If you know a game that that you think I'd enjoy, spoiler alert, I like
Elves.
I like elves, and I like character development. Throw it my way. But for now, let me think. Saturdays, I'm here, obviously. Sundays, I occasionally play in a Pathfinder game. Mondays, literally, funny story. I recently picked up a temporary position at work, which is basically like a temporary promotion they gave me. So I could kind of get an idea for what it's like to work out there. And the first thing I did when I got into the Slack workspace is look for a D&D group. And I found one. So I play that on Monday evenings, which adds yet another time zone to my schedule.
I just imagine you like standing in your office like, anybody play D&D?
Oh, thank you for the raid, even though it's at the end of our stream.
Oh no, we just finished.
But thank you.
Oh my goodness.
Thank
Just in
you.
time for me to, at y'all about my
Non-stop D&D life, or non-stop tabletop life.
Yeah, Mondays. I very much miss my Quest RPG friends. However, we'll talk about that. Tuesdays I play more Pathfinder because I'm trash. Wednesdays I play Blades in the Dark. So shout out to Grimlast. I swear one day we are going to play in a Blades campaign together, or at least a one shot. We'll see. Thursdays I don't actually. Oh, I have that Strahd game. I forget which games are which. Fridays, as of yet, I don't have anything. I would like something. Again, if you know someone who's got an opening in a game, let me know.
If you see something, say something. That's the only time it's good to do that. This is the only time it's good to do that.
And as a kind of like a side thing, I am actually planning on, in the next month or so, getting together a bunch of people for kind of like a rotating cast of let's build a world together. Essentially what it's going to be is me on my iPad with Procreate, and we are going to work together to first start a map and then fill in the map with stuff.
Nice.
Cities, countries, towns, biomes, culture, all of that stuff. I'm planning on having it being kind of like a rotating cast, ideally here on Plot Hunters. There's a lot of work that I have to do to get that off the ground before I actually get into it. But I do have a good idea of who's going to be in the first quote-unquote episode of this collaborative world-building series.
Nice.
So I am very much hoping to get a bunch of people in to help me build a world, because my goal for 2021 is to build a fully functional, fleshed-out D&D world and then use it to run a campaign. So we'll see how that goes.
Awesome. On that note, I do want to bring up something really cool that we actually used for our next campaign for Indoor Recess. We were going through world building. Our game is actually, it's kind of starts off as like a modern game, but then it goes into fantasy without giving too much away. But in order to build the world and the town that we're starting in, we used a really fun tabletop game called...
Quiet Year? Is it Quiet Year?
No, it was, where is it at?
Quiet Year was very good.
It was something street magic. Where is it at? I had it saved.
Sounds vaguely familiar.
Yeah. Why? Where is it gone? I had it saved and now I can't find it. Of course I can't find things when I actually need to find them. But let me see. Where is it at? I'm looking through our world building. I swear the name is here somewhere. Where is it at? I'm sorry, did you say Street Magic is what the game is called. And it is a world building game. And it's a very simple mechanics, but you get together and you create a town and you define different characters and different major events for that town. Roll for Felicity. Yeah, it was great. We had our first session last week and we're going to have another session tomorrow to continue to flesh out our towns. But it's such a cool idea. And I love the fact that the game is like surrounded or like built on actually just building a world. So that's another fun one.
Excuse me.
PB, what do you got going on? Other than jamming?
Jamming to this sweet melody on Roll20. The only thing I got going on is fucking Final Fantasy 14 Walkers. They announced it yesterday.
Nice.
And I'm excited and scared, but also excited. It's so goddamn scared. Holy shit. They're like, it's the end of the world. And I'm like, what?
Isn't the world always ending, though? It's Final Fantasy. Like,
dude, it's like, there's like towers right now, like everywhere. And I'm like, what the fuck?
Now they're in space. I don't.
It's
magic
moon.
In space.
We go to the fucking moon next time.
Yeah.
And I'm scared. Like, what's on the
They
moon?
got like blade guns now. I don't know.
I don't care what fucking Yoshi P says. That's a Gundam wing creation. I see you. There's gonna be a Grim Reaper. I don't care what anyone says. I know it's a Grim Reaper class for Melee. So I'm just scared. I'm just scared and happy, but scared.
What's the word for scared and happy? All right. Well, thank you everyone for joining us this week. We will not have a game next week because I have plans, but should be having a game the following week. Thank you guys and have a good night.
Bye.
Bye.